Ah.
Tis I.
There we go.
The Frenchiest fry?
I'm in the middle of Monster Hunter. I just beat G3 Gravios. I'm going to check to see if I got the urgent quest. Yes, I did. Oh,
Why are you doing an impression of a really boring guy?
no. I got it. No, it's more of the Mr. Plinkett. My wait. Chapter 1. Why I hate this movie.
It sounds like you're trying to do a very bad, what's his name? Well, shit. Hernal Wartzog or something?
Warner Herzog?
I don't know.
That's the one! Warner Herzog.
I'm trying to do Mr. Plinkett.
I don't know who that is.
Get cultured. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can just link that. It's Red Letter Media. Wait, it's the Mr. Plinkett reviews. Hold on.
Hmm.
Yeah? I've been trying to. It's just like it doesn't have anything immediate, so I had to get on my computer to do it. I'm typically on mobile until I'm in a stream. So I'm like, I'm working
Yeah,
on
I
it.
do
as we speak.
imagine it would be kind of difficult considering how many options there are.
Yeah, and you need your up and down arrow to be able to flip through rapidly.
True.
I'm making one. It is.
It's tricky to rock around, to walk around, all right, all night. It's tricky.
Wait.
It's doing its best. What? No, sorry. Nobody walked me through this. I just kind of got like, hey, make a sprite. And I was like, shoot.
Oh. You
Too many
failed to
irons in the fire?
You failed to explain what needed to be done. I'm going to get some tea because I was in the middle of a freaking Monster Hunter hunt.
Are we still live? Ooh. Honestly, true. I always have trouble setting up my streams. Lamau. I mean, all you really do is put in two images, one that's still and one that's talking, and then bam, blammo, you got it. It's like pretty much idiot proof.
Okay. So, uh, well, yes, but also, that said, how am I supposed to get a still and talking image or a still and an open mouth image of this little like troll sprite thing? Yeah. Okay.
I need to get my other sprites finished. Uh, I, I'm having transparency issues. You can't just deploy things. So basically, you can't just deploy an image that has a background because it won't be transparent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Of course I was muted on my own stream. When am I not muted on my own stream?
Lol. Well, that's a fun way to start your stream.
I always do that.
Damn.
I never stop remembering to forget. Okay. That's Riot for the time being. It's just gonna use your Discord image until you change things.
Cool. I'm gonna be Muzan for a little bit. That's fine.
Yep.
I'm working on the thing. Don't worry.
Who's
Demon Slayer.
Well, that would explain why I don't know it.
Let's see,
Yeah.
Freezy. Hello. Hello, you two. Hello, Frogman.
Saber is just a little frog man.
No, I'm not.
Let's see. Aren't we going to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah, we usually do a little bit of an introduction at the beginning of streams.
So who wants to start?
I
Well, I would imagine the newest person to the entourage should start.
Yeah.
Oh, so would that be me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Riot. I do music and art and junk, and I didn't prepare anything to make myself sound cooler, so you're gonna have to deal with this.
Honestly,
here to help.
you're not really missing much since that's basically we've ad-libbed every single one of these, except for
You know
like
what?
Mick.
Fair.
Mick has a whole spiel prepared. It's wild.
Damn, I should get one of those set up for myself.
There's no, there's no real.
No pressure.
Yeah, that.
Maybe not, but
Hi, I'm Atomic Sunrise. I run a Monday through Friday stream. Not Monday through Thursday, excuse me. I usually stream variety stuff. Like right now I'm streaming Dragon Age Origins, Cyberpunk, literally Dead in Space 2, the sequel, and the fourth thing I haven't shown yet. You should come by sometime.
Okay, I guess I'm next. I'm Xavier. I'm a lizard, not a frog. Please stop. Please stop.
Frog,
Anyways,
detected.
No. Streamer VTuber Sunday through Friday. I'm currently Tuesday gets to be the weird day in which something just random, gets played, I guess, because both Like a Dragon Ishin and What's the other one I'm playing? Oh yeah, Pokemon Radical Red are taking up all my time. And no, I am not a frog. I am not a froggy boy. I have scales. You don't see it off the disc.
Frog! 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 Frog detected! Frog detector is going wild! The frog detector levels are off the charts!
Also, Lulu, you're streaming your browser to us, not the game.
Yeah,
I
true.
know.
That's also true.
In case Riot needs it, I'm waiting.
Okay.
Uh,
I was away doing that.
But then again, I guess it might be self-explanatory once you get to the page.
I've got the thing open. I just have to actually input or import an image.
Yeah.
Should
I'm very happy to be back here with y'all.
I?
Thank you. It's good to have you. Always is. Okay, so Psycho Riot was suggested and requested by Mick. Wonderful person. Great to have you here.
Famous last decisions.
And there's another person who we will be bringing in eventually, but they can't make it today, unfortunately. Homunculus is Hosticulus and cannot be here.
Our fifth person is the oh yeah, I know them. Okay.
Cuban Anubis is not feeling too great. Some people had to go, some people coming back, new people popping in. That's just the flow of this. We're being very fluid about our casting choices. People can come in and go as they please.
Except for me, I am eternal and always here.
Well, I mean, you could if you needed to go, but don't.
I'm not
Not
planning
now.
on it.
All right.
I got a new Terezi voice I was thinking about using. It's very Peridot-y.
Oh, we definitely got to hear Riot at some point now, because Riot is known for, well, not like known for, but before the Has Been Hotel scene popped up, did a bit of Vriska and did request to do a little bit of Terezi if we run into it.
Ooh!
I said I said I'd be willing and down to. I'm happy to help with whatever you guys need.
Honestly, down for whatever. I'd love to hear new people do stuff.
I'm just gonna say we need help.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
that bad. Come on.
We do our best around here.
I mean, it's not like anyone's going in here expecting professional voice acting.
Okay, so we read this one last time we were in here. We had this long memo between Karkat and Kanaya.
You want me to summarize? Basically, Karkat started his own fucking
Blog.
It's
Let's
basically
be
a
honest.
live blog that he argues with himself endlessly in, and it's really funny.
Yeah, because it's across time, so people from both the past and the future can respond to at any point in time, because Homestuck is like that.
Yeah. It's timey-wimey, fucky-wucky shenanigans.
Yeah, that explains everything.
Pretty much.
Yes, you do.
So I think we were like 2 or 3 memos into the memo arc.
There's more?
Yes, there's plenty.
Oh no. Oh god.
I don't remember how much of it is literally just Karkat screaming, so we might actually just have to take turns all being Karkat.
Can I go first? Or second? Or whenever you want me? I really want to do Karkat at some point.
Okay, alright. That's fair. I've been the de facto so far. It's good to have a break. It would be good to have a break. I do have a lot of fun yelling, but... Let's see. Okay, so Kanaya scroll up, and she scrolls up and sees whatever the fuck that is. That's
White noise, apparently.
The timeline's being ripped, I guess. I don't remember exactly
something
what the explanation
Undertale.
is. But Terezi,
shit,
fly up.
I just realized that's a Undertale made a reference to this. Oh my god!
Yeah, Undertale
What?
liberally references Homestuck. What about it?
I just
Wow.
realized.
Wow.
I don't know. I missed it.
Holy shit, the dots are connecting.
Homestuck is Undertale is a Homestuck derivative, says Dominic Bites. I mean, pretty much. There is a song in Undertale that's literally titled "Another Medium." What's the realm that they're in? The medium? Oh.
Holy shit! The core is a reference to Homestuck. Holy fuck!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
so go whoosh. Dragon Sprite. Didn't really have a voice for Dragon Sprite.
Do we need one?
Sniff sniff. Hey Terezi. Hey. Hi Terezi. Hi. Sniff sniff sniff. There.
Oh no!
Dragon Sprite without a voice.
Oh no.
It's just narration.
It's just sniffing.
Snoof.
Terezi, respond. Hey, we've got Terezi right up on front. And I guess, all right, Susie, you can take Carcat as you asked.
Gotta drop my voice.
We will. Since Terezi came up first, you have a go.
Okay, I got your message.
Psycho.
Thanks for not hassling me about it in one of the memos to get my attention. I appreciate that. Unless you did. But it was a future memo and I haven't written yet. In which case, big time fuck you about that in advance.
Who wanted to do Terezi?
I just assumed it would be our newcomer.
I assumed it would be one of the main or one of the regulars. Everybody
We should
else-
stop assuming. Shit.
Well,
We
we could. No, it's fine. I was saying Vriska's not here yet, so might as well, since Terezi came up and you did say you'd be willing.
Okay.
Might as well
All
throw
right,
your
so
hat
you
in the
want me to
ring.
do it?
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure I can actually read this proper because it's there we go. Okay.
No, I didn't bug you about it. In your stupid memos. They're annoying, and I'm tired of getting banned for no reason.
Posting them posting in them at all is the reason. You're not supposed to reply to memos, period. That's the reason.
Maybe I'll start my own bulletin board, and everyone will be allowed to reply anytime they want, except for guys with nubby horns. Oh no, they will not be able to reply at all. Grumpy car cats will be expressly forbidden from Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Nah.
Sounds lame.
By the way, that'll be the name of the board, in case it wasn't clear.
Yeah, I got that. This is an empty threat because if you made a board at any point in the timeline, I'd be able to see it right here and read the whole thing already. Wait. Oh god, you actually did!
Yes! Future Terezi is looking pretty cool right about now.
Look, I don't care about the Fruity Rumpus asshole factory. What's all this about going after the Queen's ring?
Well, the thing... One more time, take two. The thing that is all about it is we have to go after the Queen's ring. It is a new mission.
But we're still in the middle of trying to pull off Regisurp with Jack. Why don't we take it one mission at a time?
Yeah, about that. The whole point is to destroy the ring so Jack doesn't get it.
Why would we want to do that? Jack's an ally.
Also, the mission sort of involves exiling Jack too.
This is bullshit. We're not exiling Jack. He's cool.
Carcat, he is not that cool!
Yes, he is. He's a total badass with a fuck ton of blades and shit, and he's helping us out.
Okay, I think it's pretty cute that you sort of look up to him like that, but seriously, I do not get a good feeling from him. He kind of...
Stinks. let me act shocked like I didn't see that coming. Oh, fuck, I forgot my horns. I always forget them.
No! Well, sort of. He doesn't smell bad, actually. He smells really clean and shiny and dark, 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 like an oil slick. And there is a tiny hint of licorice there, too. It's more like the way he moves. I smell his smooth motions and the way he squints his eyes, and it gives me this really nervous feeling.
What a surprise! You're dragging your schizophrenic nose into this. Oh man, what a outstanding character witness. Objection to your tyranny. The bottom line is, I'm not going to exile Jack because you believe that you could smell malice off an interpretive dance.
Carcat, he's a jerk! He has stabbed you on more than one occasion.
Some of those stabbings were accidental.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I know for the fact the third time was accidental. Anyway, have you've beaten the shit out of me a few times yourself.
But I didn't draw blood. I mean, I could have to satisfy my curiosity. But I didn't as a courtesy to you, since you still want to keep it a secret from me, like a petulant little wiggler.
Hey, I promised I'd tell you. I just wasn't ready, okay?
Well, it's okay. I know what color your blood is anyway.
No, you don't.
Yep, I totally do.
Lies have been very careful. Not like all you class. Okay, let me try that again. Not like all you classless shitbags who slop your blood all over the place every goddamn minute like it's some weird fetish.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Blar, hold on.
What is it?
I said hold on. Sometimes it's hard to pick up the letters, or pick out the letters from the holo projection. I need to get a closer look.
Are you licking your glasses again? I hate it when you do that. It's fucking disgusting.
Teresi, get a closer look.
Oh god.
That's better. It's much easier to read your color this way. You're drab, dirty pavement gray on top of bright candy red, like a shiny lollipop. Does that sound familiar, Carcat?
Yes, I'm extremely familiar with this sort of nonsense by now, sure.
No, I mean gray on red, like the way your skin conceals your blood.
What?
Candy, candy red, like your planet. You have strong cherry cough syrup in your veins. It is completely delicious.
Who told you? Did Jack tell you?
No, he doesn't talk much. I figured it out myself.
How?
I got a closer look, remember?
No.
You are playing so dumb. You know exactly what I am talking about.
I cleaned out my wound and changed my shirt before I even met you, so I've been completely careful. So you're gonna have to fill me in.
It was when I got close enough to smell it under your skin. Please, Carcat, do not pretend that you forgot about your little moment.
Our.
Whoa. You mean
Our
during
little moment.
Our.
Yeah.
My bad. Our
Whoa.
sweet, sweet moment.
You mean during fuck. Okay, shh. Let's not talk about this. Not here.
This isn't a memo. It's a private correspondence just between us, remember?
I know, but damn it, writing all these memos made me paranoid. It just doesn't feel secure chatting about it over the client. I don't know. We can talk about it in person.
How in person do you mean? Uh-oh, look at my eyebrows getting carried away here. Carcat, help. They're out of control.
Those are eyebrows? I thought they were horns.
They are horns too. They are whatever I want them to be.
Eh?
Don't change the subject by being cute.
Well, apparently I can't just fucking help myself, can I?
Nope.
How can you even smell so damn well anyway? You give me a hard time about being coy and shit, but when it comes to your crazy senses, you're so vague, it's like you're trying to decipher the daily horoscope riddle. Or the riddles of all 48 signs combined.
You are a relentless subject changer. Oh, fine. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. God, you are so shy for an angry guy who wants to be a big shot leader. It's ridiculous.
Look, we'll talk. I promise. Why don't you just say some stuff about yourself for a change and cut me some slack?
Okay.
I gotta say, fucking flawless so far. Damn.
Eee. Thanks. I'm sure I mentioned after you met my sprite, I learned from her through my dreams before she hatched.
Yeah, but it's all still so vague. I guess that's the whole point, but how about a straight answer?
Okay, I'll try. When I went blind, that's when I first woke up, and my Lucis helped me wake up, sort of.
You mean on Prospect's moon?
Yes, but except for a very brief moment, I was blind in my dreams too. The dream self-image I project can't see because I guess deep down I don't really want to.
Why is that? Is it out of spite to Vriska? I know I'd probably be cool with it out of spite more than anything.
No, not that there wasn't some satisfaction in being okay with it, grateful about it even, and making sure she knew that. But that's not it. The day it happened was the first time I ever heard from my Lucis. She woke me up, and ever since has been teaching me a different way to see, a different way to perceive everything, I guess, not just in a sensory way.
Okay, so why did you never tell me any of this?
You wouldn't have gotten it. Even now, you still don't really. You've not even seen Skaya yet.
How am I supposed to wake up?
I don't know, something different does it for everybody.
How many of us are awake now? How much of the future did you see before we started? In the clouds like Kanaya. Also, how did you go blind anyway? What did she do to you? I don't know why you're so cagey about that. I still don't see how she could blind you without being anywhere near you. She obviously can't control you, so what gives?
Carcat, shut up! God. How about it? How about if I tell you all about that stuff next time we are in person? In fact, I'll tell you when you wake up. Until then, I will keep tabs on you in your in your tower while you sleep like a little.
Honey Jam Pajama.
Yeah, no, I'm laughing at reading that.
Honey pajamaed pupa nestled in his cocoon.
Fuck, holy shit, that is so weird. Wait, let me guess. Do I look adorable?
Actually, you look kind of like a big pile of smelly barf.
Wow, what the fuck?
Of course you do, dumbass.
Oh, then, good, I guess.
Okay, I've got to fly. Don't worry about the ring mission. You can stay busy with Regisurp.
Yeah.
I will organize the new mission myself later.
Wait, Terezi, you can't, please don't tell them anything about my blood. I want to tell them. I mean, I will tell them later, once they respect me as a leader.
Okay, we'll keep that secret if you keep this one I tell you. Which is that? Between you and me, Carcat? I think they already do. Bye!
Bye.
Gallows Calibrator has ceased trolling.
Carcat
Darcy?
ceased trolling. Carcat began trolling. Heart emoji.
Ooh.
Carcat stopped trolling.
Wait, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Wait.
Terezi, ascend.
That reminds me, we need a fucking Holy shit, we have time to do this entire fucking thing.
Where'd you go? I was gonna shoot you my stabs. I see, are those wings?
Time to fly up away to Skaya, you fucking piece of garbage.
Okay.
Bye, Terezi. Bye, Terezi. Bye. He.
Pause.
Make her
She's very
pay.
Brooklyn.
Pause. Yeah.
Oh god.
My ears!
Your ears are being assaulted by song.
Watch out, everybody. We got a bad bitch.
One of my favorite songs in all of Homestuck, too. This and its variations.
just got slapped. Get fucked, loser.
Made her pay.
God damn.
I can already hear Equius sweating nervously over Aradia's display of power.
I picked us up a. Oh wait, no.
Yes,
Never mind.
that did look like it hurt Dominic. She's fucking dead.
Ooh.
Big oof.
DEAD.
Well, you spelled it right that time.
Atta girl. That's me.
Oh yeah.
Atta girl.
DD, move this along.
Someone needs to grab the reins on the timeline management here. These delinquents waste too much time. Can't seem to conduct their business with any efficiency at all. Payback scenarios notwithstanding, there's always time to be made for a good comeuppance.
Xavier, you want to grab these? No?
Skip to the end. Sorry, somebody also messaged me at the thing.
No, it's fine. Until we find you a character to latch onto, you'll do the forwards. Quit bossing me around. I'm not okay with it. I know what I'm doing.
That's what I like to hear.
Right, Xavier.
Oh,
As you were. then.
Aradia. Skip to the end.
Let's see. Apocalypse Arisen, hours from now. Open private trans-timeline bulletin board road to the undoing. I was doing Aradia last time, so I might as well pick it up. This private board will and has already served as a log of past events for future selves to record and a guide of future events for past selves to follow. I don't know which half of its role has been or will be more important. Possibly neither. It's critical since deviation from the course is mostly impossible and reflection on its traversal is completely irrelevant. But I'm typing this anyway, because I'm bored again. And here I was thinking we were finished taking orders from voices. We've only swapped the imperatives of the dead with those of our future selves, who are also dead. Yes, it seems that way. Oh well, it was an enjoyable reprieve from fatalism while it lasted. I'd nearly enjoyed or managed to savor it. An error narrowly avoided then. I think we should refrain from dialogue in this memo, without resorting to bannings or absurd exchanges of self-repudiation. Yeah, I agree. I just thought I'd interject that and go. Okay.
Ooh, different voices. Let's go.
We will and have already amassed an army to confront the Black King, an army consisting of our alternate future selves, each one rerouted from a doomed offshoot of the Alpha timeline, each given another chance at a constructive influence over the ultimate outcome. By the way, if you didn't know already, a future self returning to the past from a doomed timeline will always be slated for imminent destruction herself. It's one of the rules, and the unfortunate reality is this will and has already been a mass suicide mission, or it would be, and already would have been, if we all weren't already dead. Mobilizing ourselves in such numbers would be required to neutralize the king's psychic attacks. It would take our combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Glugglbub. Without the cumulative effort of our doomed reserves, without the heightened mental and physical endurance of our robotic vessels, without the untimely demise we all shared before this began, victory would not be possible. He would kill us all with one dreadful sound. I don't know if it was just bad luck or an extension of the curse Karkat insists he brought on us that lead to the incidental and unfortuitous prototyping of Feferi's powerful Lysis, without which the battle would have posed little challenge. I think it was more likely just another inevitability, a product of collusion between the disparate forces at play, a bargain struck behind what Skaya knows already and what the gods demand up front. Together they orchestrate trials sufficient to ensure that in overcoming them, we would be proven worthy of inheriting the ultimate reward. Ribbit. Whoops. And so it would be, and has been already, that while distracted by the combined efforts of our doomed legion, the king would be aggressed by the others, and even though each would be well prepared, perched on the highest rungs of their eshel ladders, equipped with the best weaponry Grist could build, versed in the deadliest fray motifs Boondallers could buy, even though the meteors from the king's own reckoning would be turned against him, and even with one impossibly lucky roll of the dice at the final moment, we would only narrowly succeed. But ultimately, we would prove our worth, and the reward would be within our reach, but only momentarily. Before we would be able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space, a rift which we would determine will be opened by 4 members of a fledgling species who will be playing in another session of the same game that we will have already played, or will have and already have played. Their rift will lead to the great undoing without unnecessarily causing it, not directly. Such rifts are themselves supposedly benign, useful even. They are catalogued phenomena within the game itself with a provided means of creating them, and a wide range of scenarios for which it might be prudent to do so. The Inciposphere locals have a more formal term for them. They typically refer to such a rift as a scratch. The direct effects of a scratch are limited to the session invoking it. We would not experience or observe those effects from our session, but we would experience the consequences, in the form of that which prevented us from claiming our reward. He whose hand would be forced by the scratch to emerge from hiding. But there would be no adequate way to prepare, even with all the foresight at our disposal, for a foe more powerful than the king we will and have already defeated, for a demon who is indestructible, omnipotent, and enraged. While the rest of the party would abscond, our duplicates would buy us time. They would all be killed. Again. All except for me. This is just as well, I suppose. What will we even do with all those copies anyway? We would return to the site of our hatching, so to speak, where we would hide, amidst a veil depleted by the reckoning, and wait, drifting in the wide orbit of our soon-to-be null session. Banished from the universe we left behind.
Space.
NASA photo moment.
Right. And yet, in being denied the ultimate reward, we would be barred from entry. Double NASA photo moment. Into the universe we created. End of Act 5, Act 1.
Wow.
Act 5,
Wow.
Act 2. Now the fucking double act bullshit. Oh hey, you managed to make one. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can make you the right size. There we go.
What?
Look at the stream.
Where do I find the stream? I want to see it move.
Oh, I linked it in the Discord chat. But
Warn y'all in advance of a bit. Found it.
there it is. I replied to it.
Ah.
Nana.
Mastroni and pepperoni.
Oh.
Can't believe she's at the fucking center of the crater under a book.
Carcat, why are you getting mad, man?
Because this is the world that they created that was supposed to be their reward for playing the game. And they got denied it because of some shit we'll find out about soon.
It is so bad.
He's mad.
He mad. He upsetty spaghetti.
That boy is peeved.
Oh, yeah. You finally found him. After hours of searching. No, sweeps of searching.
Carcat, troll this worthless human.
I'm
Who's
gonna
going?
pick Carcat back up for now. Do you want to pick up John?
Yes.
All right.
Attention, worthless human! This is your god speaking. It is a wrathful god who despises you more than you could have ever possibly dared to fear. I have watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I have observed you while you would quake and tremble in personal prayers of shame, while you pleaded forgiveness for being such a wretched, disgusting failure on every conceivable level. Prostrate before the stupid and false clown gods you have scribbled on the walls of your block. Bogus deities worshipped by a primitive paradise planet. But your prayers will not be answered. There are no miracles in store for you, human. Only my hate. It is a hate so pure and hot, it would consume your sad, underdeveloped human think pan to even contemplate. It is a hate that to fathom must be put into song, shrieked by the 10,000 rowdy shout sphincters peppering the gruesome underbelly of the most truculent god the furthest ring can muster. It is a hate that made you and will surely destroy you. My hate is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It is my gift to you. You're welcome for that, you ungrateful piece of shit.
Hi, Carcat.
What? How do you know my name?
Oh man, this is it, isn't it? I'm looking forward to this.
What is it? Me hating you is what's it.
Fuck.
If that's what you mean, yeah, bingo.
No, I mean, this is the first conversation between us from your perspective, right?
Yeah. Are you suggesting we've spoken before?
Yeah, loads of times. Actually, I should probably introduce myself. Hi, Carcat, I'm John.
John, why would I give a pungent whipping lump squirt what your name is?
Because we're buddies.
I admit that I am new to social human constructs, or human social constructs, but I refuse to believe our relationship can or ever will be described as Earth-human buddies.
Yep, we totally are. We just became human Earth buddies. We just became Earth-human buddies in a kind of weird way. You decide to keep talking to me backwards through my adventure, and then when you're done with that, you come back and talk to me more recently on the timeline for a while. You talk to my friends a whole bunch too. You and your Alternian troll buddies helped me and my human buddies hatch a plan, which we're actually pretty busy into putting into action right now, as you can see.
These are lies. I know when I'm being trolled. Who do you even think you're talking to here? I am your god, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Why would I troll you backwards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And why would I help you and your idiot friends? I would just be helping you blunder down the path that ends with you opening the rift like a bunch of morons.
You mean the scratch?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's the plan. You yourself said it was the only hope now.
Ridiculous. I didn't wriggle out of a puddle of slime yesterday. That was several weeks ago, okay? I do not think you appreciate the gravity of my antipathy, John Human.
Egbert.
Okay, John Egbert. I fucking loathe you, and I have tuned into your channel moments before the eradication of your timeline and that smug look on your face, with just enough time for me to basically completely fucking destroy you with hostile rhetoric. There is no chance I will ever help you. You can't possibly understand how much I hate you, or why I hate you. I wasn't joking when I said I was your god, like that wasn't just a bunch of bravado and useless pissing around. I am literally responsible for your existence. We beat the game you are playing and created your universe. We were going to enter your universe and rule over it like tyrants. It was to be our plaything, John. You have no idea how sweet it was going to be. But then we couldn't claim our prize because of that monstrosity you sprung on us.
Man, I know, but none of this is news to me, Carcat. But to be quite honest, it doesn't really sound like your intentions were all that great anyway. Wanting to be tyrants at all. Maybe you got what you deserved, you stupid fuck ass.
Stupid? Wow, your species really is brain dead.
It's an in-joke anyway. Never mind. Anyway, hey! I thought this was supposed to be a conversation when you do all that amazing trolling. Come on, bro, flame me. I've been actually really excited about this.
You actually want me to troll you? I mean, don't worry, I can, and I will, and it will be a goddamn bloodbath when I get started. It's just kind of weird when you're excited about it. Is that normal for your race?
I don't know, probably not. I just think it's kind of funny when you do it.
That's really condescending, and it's hard to convey how much more I just got pissed off than I already was. But maybe it makes sense, actually, that you welcome my acrimony so readily, on account of probably some weird gland humans have, like a punishment throbber, or some silly-sounding thing like that. It might mean that I'm right about you, or it might mean that I'm right about you.
Right about what?
I mean that it seems like we are connected in some way, don't you think, John? Sort of cosmically, like our hate for each other is so strong it must have been written in the stars. You know, the ones I fucking made for you?
I don't hate you.
How can you possibly claim to have talked to me a lot already and not hate me? See? It doesn't add up.
Wait, are you saying that we are kismet whatevers? Kismet whatevers?
What? No! What do you take me for? That would be such a brazen solicitation. It's insulting. I mean, okay, I'm not saying I'm ruling out the idea or anything. Like if later, over time, you started actually really hating me more, like really got to know me and found out about how much there was to hate. But in the past, I guess, I'm just saying, who knows what could happen or has already happened. Fuck. What am I babbling about? This is fucking ridiculous. We just met for fuck's sake. And it's not like we're ever going to meet in person, so it's all a moot point. So forget I said anything. God, what is wrong with me?
Well, I just didn't really have any idea you had that sort of feelings like that, so I'm kind of caught off guard, bud.
What feelings? There are no feelings. End of discussion.
Hey, I don't have a problem with your weird sort of alien hate love thing. It's just that,
What?
I am not a homosexual.
The line! The
What?
classic line!
What the hell is that?
I couldn't say it with a straight face.
No.
3 seconds.
And this is probably a good time for me to say I gotta cut and run, guys.
Yeah. Oh, it was great having you.
Take a breather on homosexual.
Hope to see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sad I wanted to read for Vriska.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun here, and we give everyone an opportunity to kind of do whatever voice they want at least once. So, oh, there she goes. Whoop.
Oh.
Bye. Whoop.
Oh,
I don't know how the hell that just happened, but yeah.
I was just saying, we give everyone a chance to do whatever voice they want at least once. And we just kind of, whoever wants to take it after that.
I getcha. But no, this has been a blast. You guys have fun reading the rest, and oh my god, the nostalgia hurts so fucking bad.
remember, it has been at least a decade since 2009.
Oh god.
More
damn.
than well,
I
It's
said
been
at least.
all right.
almost a decade and a half.
Well, go.
That is,
When I
this
was,
is
like,
true.
15.
Still at least a decade.
All right. Well,
Oh.
go manage your business, Psycho. We'll be here. If you have more time later, you can hot drop in. But
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah.
Keep me posted. Bye, guys. It's
See ya.
been swell.
Be gone, thought. You spell worked. Let's go.
All right. So, I'm not a homosexual.
What the hell is that?
It's like when a boy likes another boy, or hates in this case.
Humans have a word for that?
Yeah.
How is that even a thing?
Shrug. It just is.
Human romance sure is weird.
I'm just as confused by your troll shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Anyway, I kind of got the impression that you and Terezi were a thing.
What do you mean, a thing?
Like, I don't know, going on weird fight dates, beating the crap out of each other, being in hate-love or love-hate. Isn't that how that works?
You are such an ignoramus. I could shit miles of rage snake to choke you to death.
Ew.
Who have you been talking to? What have you heard about that?
I talked to you and her and some others. I don't know. It's just kind of a mess. It's okay. And some others. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a sense I got. Sorry.
Okay, first of all, if there were a thing with her, and that's a huge if, it would be a totally different quadrant than what we were just talking about.
Oh, God.
Second, whatever she and I have in... Sorry, I was starting to cut off there.
That works.
Yeah,
No,
makes
that
sense.
works. Go on.
Second, whatever she and I have, a thing or don't have a thing, or took a romantic hot air balloon ride suspended in a goddamn filial pail together, it's definitely none of your fucking Earth business, Egbert Human John. Got it?
Okay, sheesh. Karkat, I'm gonna be honest. This first conversation is not going how I thought it would at all. It's really kind of awkward.
Yeah. Wow, it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
Okay, look, let's just agree to never bring it up again. The stuff I was babbling about earlier.
yeah. Well, we never really talked about it in the past, so I guess we could agree to do that.
But if I talk to you again, in your future, limited though it is, you'll remember my embarrassing shit. So I guess I'll have to troll you backwards?
Told you, bro.
You really are a snug nook whiffer, John Egbert. I think we need to get back on point here, which is addressing the matter of what incomprehensibly putrid garbage you and your friends are, and how much I hate you.
You mean platonic hate?
Shut the fuck up! We aren't talking about that, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So you wanted to get trolled? Well, you got it. Prepare to get your puny human bulge flamed into nuclear hate oblivion. Welcome to the Trollocast. The painstaking genocide of your fragile self-esteem will be my swan song.
God, it's beautiful. Oh boy, that sounds great. But we're out of time. I'll have to go and put this plan into motion.
Oh, I see. Taking the coward's way out. Scampering off to get annihilated by a deadly rift. How convenient. Well, fine. Sayonara, you worthless crotch-stained barf puppet. I will bid you one last and final fuck you. Fuck you, John Egbert. Fuck you, and fuck the joke book you wrote in on. Fuck fucking you.
See you soon.
Wait, what?
Terezi, open memo.
Someone else can get John next time, please. I swear to God.
Now someone's
So
going to
bad
fill
at
in.
it.
Okay, I guess I could continue. I can do Terezi, I guess. I can attempt the Terezi.
I
Yeah,
will take Karkat unless you
Damn.
want him, Lulu.
fucking Psycho pulled the biggest, the biggest voice acting dick out and slapped it on the
I
table.
know. I can't do that. I am not a voice actor.
I can do my my little gremlin voice if you want to take up Karkat.
Nah, I'll try Terezi.
All right.
What do you guys think about Karkat's new plan to troll these kids? Personally, I think he has finally snapped. It doesn't make any sense. I figured maybe we could talk about it here in secret while he stands over there making his boring inspirational speech. I'm pretty sure he stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He has learned his lesson. Obviously, it's just for us here in the present remark on. If you are from the past and are curious about this and you want to say something, you will not be banned for this general bull as is the general rule here. But I will politely ask you to keep your interjections to a minimum. I will have order in this rumpus block.
You think I stopped keeping tabs on your vapid, seditious bullshit? Think of fucking again.
This topic is now open for augmentation. Her tyranny yields the floor to a mighty bang of her gavel. Bang, bang, bang. 3 mighty bangs. What do you have to submit on the subject of Karkat's tenuous grip on the tattered remains of his sanity, Counselor Nepeta?
The especially impertinent counselor looks really serious and thoughtful as she scoots her chair out from under the official courty-looking table and begins to pace around thoughtfully. She doesn't understand why. I don't understand why we are doing this. What was the point again?
Excellent question, Miss Counselor.
Are you fucking retarded? I can plainly see that you're going to start writing this memo in 5 minutes.
Susie, I want you to put more falsetto into Karkat.
Are you fucking retarded? Like that?
Yeah. So like you're down here, right?
And I want to hear more up here.
Yeah. Are you fucking retarded? I can plainly see you're going to start writing about this memo in 5 minutes. All I have to do is make my boring inspirational speech and then walk over to your computer and start fucking with you. Go ahead, ban me all you want.
Banned. Her tyranny expresses disdainful of yet authoritative interest in other opinions of the stupidest plan ever conceived. Any thoughts?
I don't see why Karkat has to always be banned from these memos. What if he promises to behave himself?
We've been over this.
What if I talked to him in the past and told him he could post here as long as he's not particularly disagreeable? That's a good idea. Be right back.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Nepeta, for alerting me to the presence of more of this tawdry roleplay-infested cloak and dagger rubbish. How very interesting.
Her tyranny face palms in a really dignified and intimidatingly judicial manner.
I'll take Solux. Just
The distinguished counselor receives 100 billion rumpus demerits for inviting uncouth rabble into her orderly block.
I already told KK I thought about this awful idea. It just makes no sense. You can count me out. You can all troll these incompetent aliens all you want. It won't change anything. I'll just be over here waiting to die with dignity. Okay, well, maybe it's too late for that, but die, I guess. And y'all can suck it, bitches.
The magistrate from the delicious Alphaberry jurisdiction makes an excellent point about the overall shittiness of this proposition. And about the sorry. And about managing and about managing to be even grumpier pain in the ass than our fearless leader somehow.
I don't get why you're RPing about this. It doesn't make sense. You're all out of your fucking sponges. Why don't you just use our names?
Okay, sorry about that. Solix. There, are you happy?
Whatever.
You bastard! Is it really all that much to ask to... Okay. You bastard! Is it really all that much to ask to take a few new tools out behind this grub shed? All I'm asking you to do is hassle some aliens, God! After all those times I saved your life, you'd think you could do me one little solid.
Yeah, after you got me killed in the first place.
How can you throw that in my face again? I thought we were cool!
I said whatever. I will not be participating.
Ceased responding.
Past carcinogenesis 5 started responding to the memo.
Oh God! What are we going to do now? That's it. The plan is canceled. Iridia isn't going to mope at these losers for us. The whole plan is okay. Iridia isn't going to mope at these losers for us. The whole plan hinged on that.
Banned. You can take Feferi since you're probably the best Feferi here right now. Zeus.
I still don't quite understand the plan either. I mean, I don't really mind talking to them. It could be fun, and they look interesting. But I don't really think this is all their fault. Can you say nice things to them instead of trolling them? Maybe we could even help them.
No, fuck! You can't be nice to them. You're completely missing the gloving point, fish princess.
Banned.
Hey, Terezi, I'm about to make this awesome speech and inspire the fuck out of you guys. When I'm done, I'm coming over there to your station, and then your ass is mine. Enjoy this garbage dump of a demo while it lasts.
Memo.
Why did I say demo?
Memo.
Enjoy this fucking Pizza Hut ass demo disc while it lasts.
Yeah. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tempted to close this memo now. If anyone has anything else to say it quickly.
Past carcinogenesis 8
Not
2 minutes ago.
you.
Respond to memo. Banned immediately.
Yeah, I'm not following this motherfucking plan at all. Who are we trolling?
Gammies, this conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It doesn't
Gamzee.
concern you. Gamzee. I thought you said Gamzee.
You said gammies.
Gamzees. This conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It doesn't concern you.
Oh, well, motherfuck, I guess.
Don't worry about it. Just scroll around and look for one of the ripped up. Wait.
The RRPT open chat.
Open chat memos.
Okay. Honk. Whoa.
Corkac is mashing my keyboard. He's such a little.
Banned herself. Unbanned herself. Banned herself. Unbanned herself. Banned herself. Unbanned herself.
Fuck!
Oh, now what's up?
God damn it! He logged onto my computer. He's mashing me. It's just get off.
Banned herself. Unbanned herself. Banned herself. Unbanned herself.
Why are you banning yourself, Terezi? Pretty fucking mental if you ask me. Really fucked up.
Banned himself. Unbanned himself. She banned him. He unbanned her. He unbanned himself. He banned her. She unbanned herself. She banned herself. She unbanned herself. He banned her. He unbanned her. She banned him. She unbanned him. He banned himself. She banned herself. They both unbanned themselves.
Okay, fuck! Okay, quit! Fuck! Ow!
I'm good at shopping your stupid-looking nubby horns in your sleep. Then that's where I'll be up. Bye-bye, nubs.
Fucking exactly dew on the grass.
Why don't you just come and follow them all the way down since you're running out of the ways to emasculate me in front of my team?
Will you give your boring leader complex a rest for once? It's getting old.
You are both ridiculous.
Hey, Vriska, you're down there with my trolling plan. You're down with my trolling plan. Why don't you tell everyone in Rainbow Ass Grab Junction what a great idea it is?
I'm busy.
What the fuck could you be busy with?
I'm making my own plans. I'm a pretty big deal. Remember, Carcat?
It looks like you forgot how many irons she has in the fire.
Exactly.
What is so hard about going along with my simple plan to serve a few pink-skinned douchebags a piping hot nutrition plateau full of fuck you?
Maybe we will, but we just all kind of want to do our own thing.
There's a word for that. It's called gross insubordination.
That's 2 words, retard.
Do you guys realize you're sharing a keyboard and taking turns to argue with each other? That is kind of cute. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it really is sort of is.
Okay, fuck this. Everyone is officially banned from this train wreck.
Everyone is banned. And then Terezi is unbanned.
You can't ban me for my own memo.
Whoops. You can't ban me for my own memo. It looks like I just did. Shit.
Looks like I just did.
Fine. I'll just shut the memo down, so you will get the hell out of here.
Fine, I'm gone.
He banned himself.
Hey. Oh, hey. I just thought I would add one last remark to this silliness. A remark of reassurance. Oh? Yes, it should be fun. You should troll the humans. It'll be fun. Well, we both know that I was planning to anyway. Of course, I trust your judgment on the matter. Just here to say that you won't regret it. That's nice to know. I trust your judgment as well. Yes, another triumph of sound judgment and good times for Team Pirate and the loyal subscribers of Rainbow Rumpus Party Town.
Pyro.
Pirate. Hooray!
I'm going to be fucking sick.
Fuck. John land already.
That was great.
Vriska, manipulate this worthless human.
Oh god.
It is no use. It seems your abilities cannot cross between sessions, or cannot influence the species, or both. Or maybe you just aren't trying hard enough. You wonder what this goofball is dreaming about. Too bad these stupid viewports can't see into dreams. This software sucks.
I hope we see more diamonds, Trug. Let's fucking
Daddy!
go.
Son.
John, reunite with your loving father. And also some scarf lady.
Some scarf lady.
And
Some scarf broad. There, better?
John, can you actually make the leap? Vriska, try harder.
Fucking dial tone. We're sorry. The
Poof.
Oh. We're sorry. The number you have dialed is disconnected. Please try again later.
Aww.
Poor dad, though. I love him.
Here, alcohol. John answered the troll.
John, wake up.
It was doing.
Oh,
John.
I thought you did want to, so
No,
I guess
I would
should.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather
Do a good
not.
job.
I am pronouncing that like a really long June. That's so many O's.
It is a bit, or it is 8 group. God, that's
Yep.
deceiving. It is 8 groups of 8. I specifically counted them. It's sort of a thing I do.
You typed my name in 64-bit?
Wow, what a nerd.
Have I talked to you before?
Possibly. This is the first time I have contacted you that I am aware of.
I'm pretty sure I remember you. You hassled me a long time ago. I think you threatened to kill me at some point.
John, give me a break. That was obviously just my way of getting to know you. Or it will be whenever I get around to it.
Well, yeah, I know that about you guys by now. But I also know that this is probably not exactly an empty threat, since one of you have already managed to trick me into getting myself killed. Well, in another timeline at least.
Man, that was probably Terezi. I should have known she would pull something like that. What a meddler.
Terezi?
Yes, the pesky blind troll who licks her monitor and smells words and stuff. The one who got you killed, I'm sure of it.
Huh. It never really occurred to me to ask what your names are. Kind of rude of me. What's yours?
Marquise Spinneret Mindfang.
Man, that sounds made up. But if you say so, Marquis.
Spinneret. Marquis is a title, stupid.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to worry about me manipulating you to your death. It is completely beneath me. Unlike her, I plan on taking the high road. You see, John, you and I actually have some things in common, but you couldn't possibly understand why yet. So, I'm planning on helping you.
Okay, I'll be sure to let my guard down. Psych! Oh, damn, that was 9 exclamation points. Shit! Never mind. Anyway, nice meeting you, Spinneret. If you don't mind, I would like to try to get back to sleep. I was dreaming about something important.
You can't sleep now, John. What about Jade?
Oh god, I forgot! Poor Jade. Hope she's alright.
She's fine. I can see her right now. but she will not be for long if you don't get her into your session.
Yeah, you're right. I have to hurry and go save her. See ya.
Wait! Where the hell do you think you're gonna go? You don't even know or have your copy of the game yet.
Oh yeah, duh, stupid, dumb. Do you know where I'm supposed to get it?
Easy. Just wait around for a few minutes.
Hmm. Okay.
See, John, you need me to advance. Even though you were going to do this stuff anyway, it turns out I'm the reason you were going to do it anyway in the first place. Your timeline is my web, and suddenly you're all tangled up in it, wriggling and helpless. Isn't that cool?
Meh. So you seem to like eights a whole bunch. I guess you're like kind of spidery themed or something.
Yeah.
Spiders are gross.
Fuck you.
John, wait around a few minutes.
Spiders are gross. Just the fucking delivery.
You got the server copy of the Spur beta. Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Jade, land already. Boop, boop. WV. Survey casualties? Oh, never mind.
Everyone is dead. Everyone except for you. Your rag of souls begins to soak in the blood of the fallen. You suppose this could be poetic? No, instead you just think it's kind of sad. We're very foolish to believe you could be a leader of men. Look at what bearing that flag has brought even. Perhaps one day you'll find something new to bear, a burden befitting of the peasant you truly are. Oh my, what's that shiny thing in the water?
John, prepare for flight. Jade is not answering. Are you sure she's okay?
She's asleep. She sure seems to sleep a lot. She sort of reminds me of my Goober teammates. Goober teammate. He napped through most of the adventure and was practically useless.
Oh, you mean carcinogenicist?
No way! Carcat is so uptight. He hardly slept a wink over the whole 600-hour span of our quest. He didn't even wake up on the moon until after we won the game. What a loser.
Carcat. That's how I'm saying it. Beep meep meow. I'll have to remember to give him a hard time about that.
John, you are pretty weird. I can see why you would piss him off so much.
It is really not hard to do that.
Tell me about it. Speaking of telling me about things, why don't you tell me what you were just dreaming about that was so important, fellow Prospit dreamer? Prospit is the best. Durst is where all the rejects hang out, am I right?
I never even saw Prospit. Aside from the flaming bits and pieces of it, I guess. Something happened and it blew up, and Dream Jade died, and I was wandering around this place that was like a chessboard with a huge crater in it, with loads of dead black and white guys everywhere.
That is a pretty funny way of putting that. Yes, I know all that. That place is the battlefield, which is where your dream selves lives now. You will appear there anytime you go to sleep. Prospect dreamers are supposed to end up there eventually, if they're any good, that is. But you got there so much sooner. Normally a dreamer's journey to the battlefield will not be so spectacularly sudden and violent. Meteoric, if you will.
Oh, huh.
But you didn't answer my question. What was so important that you wanted to go back to sleep again for?
My dad was there.
What's that?
You know... Oh, my guardian.
Oh, you mean the adult male human who lived in your hive?
Yes, if by hive you mean house.
I was wondering about that. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing in this kid's hive? Where's his Lussus? Is he an orphan contending with some sort of meddlesome grown-up squatter?
These observations are very alien of you. But that's pretty cool, I guess, seeing as you are an alien.
Yes, I just chalked it up as generic alien weirdness and didn't think too much about it. Just another series of strange exhibits from an inferior civilization.
The funny thing is, he's not even really my dad. I mean, I was adopted by him, although we're not actually unrelated, I think. He's the son of my grandmother, who really isn't my grandmother. Nana is sort of like my biological mother, and my biological father would be Jade's grandpa, sorta. Both of them I just created with slime and stuff and sent back in time as babies. So I guess, if anything, that makes my dad my half brother?
Mm.
Tell me about it.
Wait, before you wander too far off course like a doofus, you need to know how you can get to a return node. So you can get back to your computer. Here, hang on. I'm making you a map.
But I know where I'm going. Terezi already made me a map.
What?
First, she made me a really crappy one, then a really nice one that works kind of like Google. She started helping me after she tried to kill me.
Uh, she is still trying to one-up me, I see. Even preempting my awesome helpfulness. When did she do that? I mean, from your perspective, or from my perspective, do you think she already did it, or hasn't done it yet?
Wow, how could I possibly know that?
I don't know. Forget it. I'll show her, though. I'll show her the meaning of helpfulness. I will help this little human nerd under the table, the very same table you dined at, while I waited on you prong and fucking nub.
You mean like a candlelight hate date?
God, no, with a human? Gross.
Oh. Well then, thanks, I guess. Why don't you want to be so helpful anyway? I mean, with her, I get the sense that you're being kind of a jokestery about it, which is something I can understand. But why bother helping if we aren't going to win anyway?
You won't win? Says who?
You guys, is practically all you ever say.
Well, okay, yes, you are screwed, and so are we, but so what? Just because you're gonna fail doesn't mean it won't be any fun along the way. By the looks of things, you have a very exciting 24 hours ahead of you. It'll be one hell of a reckoning.
That's nice to know.
Oh, also, since
Hmm.
we're not on a tight schedule, since Psycho Riot has split. I
Are
want
you gonna watch that video?
I want to scroll up to a video that was essentially a summary of everything that everything Aradia was talking about.
Let's go.
I'm gonna see if I can put it in here. I don't think I
I
can.
mean, it is a browser source, I
Yeah,
think.
no, that is just
Yeah.
okay.
You'd have to swap sources then.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just make a thingy in a new thingy and set it up. Give me 1 second. This was for the sake of everyone watching in the chat, you guys are gonna have to know that
I gotta go to
this.
the bathroom anyway.
Oh, okay.
That won't take long.
What I'm gonna show you guys is a fan-made animation that was essentially made canon. Like, Hussey basically said, "Damn, this is good. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use this as the official." He just straight up. It's just so good that he just kind of said, "Yeah, all right, we're using that. That's official." We'll wait for Susie to come back.
Also, I forgot that the Capcom thing is tomorrow. They're doing a big Capcom event thing.
Capcom event?
Yeah, they're gonna show off, I guess, more of the RE4 stuff and some Mega Man Battle Network and Street Fighter 6. And since they already previously announced there might be a demo for RE4 Remake that odds are that the RE4 remake will be a demo will be announced
I
Like-
have returned.
that
Okay,
day.
well, welcome back. All right, guys, here we go. Fan animation turned canon.
Rex Duodecim Angelus.
Oh, it's just like the Cydia.
there's some references in there that haven't happened yet,
Yeah.
but it's okay. It's more reason to just just kind of have thoughts like, oh man, what was that? What was that thing that I saw? What the hell is going to happen in the future? What was the reference? I don't understand the reference. Have plenty of time to just learn things.
Right.
Now back to where we were.
Yeah, but you also have to switch it for us as well.
Oh right, I do. Fuck, I'm
Seeing is
stupid.
kind of important, Lulu.
Hey, I'm stupid.
I mean, I don't think we ever said you were smart.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, you know I jest.
Anyway,
Anyways, okay, it was just beginning here.
Yep.
That's nice to know.
yes, and besides, continuing on this path and bringing Jade into the game, I think you will agree is very important, and not just because she's your friend and would be kind of upset if she died. Again.
Yes, I think I would be. But why else?
Because you need to complete your prototyping chain. Only when all players have entered with a prototyped kernel does the battlefield assume its final form. That form prepares Skya to grow the new universe that you will create. Or in this case, fail to create. But whatever. That's no reason to deter you from completing worthwhile game objectives.
We are supposed to create a universe?
Yeah, you didn't realize that yet?
No!
Boy, how clueless can you get? What a Oh wait, yeah.
Why are we supposed to do that?
What a stupid question. It is the point of the game. It's what happens when you win, and winning is the only point of anything.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
Anyway, you should be glad it's the point, and you should be glad your predecessors were not such a sad sack group of players like you guys. Otherwise, your universe would not exist, seeing as we created it by being incredible in every way.
You did?
Yup, you're welcome.
I don't know what to think about that.
Not knowing what to think about things appears to be your specialty.
Oh man, what a burn. JK, it was sexy. Well, to be honest, I never really believed any of you guys' doom and gloom anyway. Not because I think you were lying, I just feel like there must be some way to win.
That's the spirit, John. That is the winner's attitude, and there is always hope for someone who has that.
Yes, I agree. Also, there's always hope for someone who has good friends to count on.
Pfft, lame.
John, return.
More like imps.
John, dispatch these pests.
That is it. Everybody out. You are dead serious.
John, examine room.
They just fucking
Aw.
okay. Look at this mess. Will you just look at this slightly bigger mess than usual?
John, examine the computer.
They chucked it out the window. Those little oily bastards. You'll have to get your hands on a new one somehow.
John, examine posters.
This is just insult to injury. You almost want to cry.
My Con Air poster.
Just look at that face. A sad face. A forlorn face.
Friska, what's his deal?
John, why are you standing around wasting time?
I don't know. You can see my future, can't you? How much time am I wasting?
Enough to make me wonder what the hell your deal is.
Then I would venture to guess I'm wasting time because you chose to pester me just now.
Damn it, John. Stop sounding smarter than me. It is unbecoming of someone so inferior.
I mean, I was just pausing for a moment to look at my trash movie posters. They bring back memories of a life that I guess is long gone now. But you probably know how what that is all about.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't even that long ago, but it always seems like forever since I was on Earth. It was a pretty nice place. I bet you would have liked it.
Ugh, it seems a little too sunny for my liking.
Well, what about you? Do you miss your planet and your parents and such?
The life I left behind wasn't so hot, to be honest.
Oh, that's too bad.
Why don't we not talk about that? What are these movies anyway? They look just awful.
But you see, that's where you're wrong. These films are the finest Earth has to offer.
Are they about clowns?
No, I drew those clowns in my sleep for some reason.
Uh,
This one here is so great. It's about the street tough renegade who did hard time behind bars and wants nothing in the world than to reunite with his loving wife and daughter. But not so fast. He has to go on crazy and dangerous escapades through the sky with a motley assortment of rogues led by John Malkovich, who is wise to Cage's heroic nature and pure heart. They tether a grumpy policeman's awesome car toward the plane and smash it. And then later they crash into some casinos. Cage gets out of the wreckage and hugs his family. I usually tear up a little. That is my working troll title for the movie. I hope it was okay.
John, even though your title is quite amusing and probably kind of cute, that movie sounds hilariously bad.
Well, yeah, well, you're hilariously wrong. Hang on, I'll show you.
Yep.
Yeah, how do I live without
How do
you?
I live without you? I wanna know.
Oh, but you probably have to use your troll thingy to rewind time or whatever to before the Earth internet blew up so you can watch it.
Is this like the Earth equivalent of GrubTube or something?
I guess?
Man, I'm not watching this shitty video. It looks so bad.
Okay, suit yourself. But there it is, in case you're ever hankering after some incredible movie magic.
Okay, I'll be sure to bookmark it and label it dumb kids retarded nonsense.
Okay, good idea.
By the way, why aren't you using your computer glasses to talk suddenly? This device seems less efficient and doesn't look as cool.
Okay, real talk. Con Air is a really good movie that is actually so terrible it just circles back into being good.
Hmm. Oh, the goggles are cool and all, but they kind of restrict my vision stupidly when I'm using them. I should remember to make a new hands-free device that's less obtrusive. Maybe after I make a new computer so I can install this game.
How will you duplicate it? Isn't it smashed out there on your lawn ring?
Yeah, but I can use one of my previously punched cards.
Oh, great. Uh, John?
What?
Okay, I will slide you a break because clearly your block was just ransacked, but maybe you want to put it that way? Somewhere discreet, where you usually keep it? There is at least one girl spying on you right now, you know.
Put what away? What are you talking about?
Your pail is showing, stupid.
Huh? My tail? Oh, you mean this bucket here?
Yes, come on. Will you take a hint and show some decorum?
I'm not really following. What do you have against buckets?
Man, nothing, really. It's just... Okay, maybe humans don't really have any sense of shame over this sort of thing.
Shame over what? It's just a bucket, for putting soapy water in and cleaning stuff with. Why, what do trolls use them for?
Oh. Yeah, of course. That's what I was talking about. Your cleaning bucket. In troll culture, we consider cleaning projects to be really indecent or something. I am blushing furiously about it right now. Please try to be sensitive to my cultural ways and understandings.
Wow. That is definitely pretty odd. But okay, I'm sorry you saw my bucket. I'll just chunk it out the window, I guess.
Thank you, John. That is very gentlemanly of you. Now will you quit shitting around and get on with it? God.
What? Well, I was going to, but you started babbling at me. Jeez, Spinneret.
That isn't my real name, you dope.
Okay, then what is it?
I ain't telling you that. It's a secret.
Ugh.
Secret.
Oh, 8 gross spidery eyes. Oops, I mean, uh, whatever that is.
You don't even need to say that. I can see you rolling your eyes, remember?
Oh yeah, John. This is card's sordid receptacle or sordid receptacle.
John, exit to the balcony.
What a surprise. More lousy imps having their way with the place. You wonder where Nana would be. Or could be. Someone needs to get this motley assortment of rogues under control. Now, what
where?
in the hell is going on over there?
Yo, cookies. Yo, cookies.
Oh no. More embarrassing cleaning apparatus. You've got to hide it before Secret Spinneret or whatever her name is sees it and gets upset. Get that shit out of here!
Boot. Boot.
Being culturally sensitive is really hard work.
John, look up.
I heard you trying to cut in there. Do you want to do the narration then?
Yeah, please. I've had nothing to do for like 10 minutes. It looks as if like someone's server player has been busy.
John, pester someone's server player. Hey, Rose.
Hi.
How are you doing? I don't even remember the last time we talked. I've been so busy. And it looks like you have been too. I mean, holy shit. My house is huge.
Holy shit.
Actually, building up your house has been one of the more trivial ways I have passed the time. Great swaths of the structure may be copied and pasted with little architectural consideration. I've only bothered to do so while in contemplation. It's relaxing.
Oh. Well, it must have cost a fortune.
We have a lot of grist.
How much?
I don't recall any hard figures offhand. Last I checked, more than 1 million units of several different types, torrented between the 3 of us.
Torrented?
Shared through an application. I unlocked the disk from your registry and deployed it. I convinced your Nana to install it on your computer before an imp threw it out the window, that is.
You got her to do that? But she's an old lady. Also a ghost.
My methods of persuasion have been improving.
Also, she's really tricky and plays a lot of pranks. Did she try to prank you?
No.
Huh. I guess you enjoyed the prankster's gambit on that exchange then. Oh yeah. What's with the alchemitor? It looks weird.
Upgrades?
Did you get Nana to do that too?
No, your consorts were utilized for that.
The salamanders?
Yes. They seem eager to receive simple instruction. I'm guessing they find their way back to your house to allow the client player to remain productive while the server player is away.
They aren't very smart.
No, they aren't.
I'm surprised they even understand what to do.
Like I said, coercion hasn't been much of a problem.
Yeah, what exactly does that mean? What have you been doing this whole time?
Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? I've been curious, but too preoccupied to inquire.
Well, I've been talking to a lot of trolls for one thing. They sure are a talkative bunch.
I've noticed.
And then I cloned some slime babies in a veil.
Did you?
Yes, okay, long story short is Jade is my slime clone sister, and Dave is your slime clone brother, and we were all born today.
Yes.
Yes?
I figured that out.
Oh.
Anything else?
Then I fell asleep and woke up on the battlefield. Oh, Rose, I'm fairly sure I saw your mom.
You did. Are you sure it was her?
Well, it was nice and proper looking lady with pinkish scarf, so I don't know. Who else would that be?
That was likely her. How was she?
Fine, I guess. She was with my dad.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Did she seem happy?
Happy? Wow, I don't know. I don't really know her well enough to say, I guess? Plus, I was a little distracted. Maybe I'll find out next time I go to sleep.
Fair enough.
Now stop being spookily mysterious and tell me what you've been doing.
Investigating, mostly.
Investigating what?
Everything there is to investigate. Information hidden in the lore of our lands, concealed in ruins and riddles. I'm looking for whatever there is to discover about the game, and more importantly, whatever exceeds its boundaries. The cloaked traces of myth beyond its scope.
Its scope? Oh, Rose, did you know that we're supposed to be creating a universe with this game?
Yes,
I think that's pretty neat.
it is, in principle, but it won't happen.
So you believe the trolls then?
It's not a matter of believing them. The writing's on the wall, literally.
It is?
This session was never meant to bear fruit. It's barren, so to speak.
That's a bit of a bummer. I'm still skeptical about that, though.
That's why you're our leader, John.
Huh?
Optimism through stalwart skepticism is a defect not everyone is lucky enough to be cursed with.
That's stupid. I'm not your leader, I'm your friend. And there is a big difference.
Statements like that are also why you're our leader.
Pfft, lame.
Yes, kind of.
So, if you're so sure that we're going to fail, what is the point of everything we're doing?
Simple. The objective is no longer to win.
I mean, what are we actually shooting for here?
To do as much damage to the game as possible. To rip its stitches and pry answers from the seams. We will snatch purpose from the jaws of futility. Are you ready to wreak some havoc, John?
I suddenly don't understand anything.
Same. No. That's mood.
Turtles!
In before Rose goes fucking goth mode. Salamander, wand, please. Thank you, Viceroy. It's way more dramatic relying on a familiar than a boring old Silodex. Rose, investigate.
Pew.
Damn.
That's not investigation.
I mean, technically, it's a type of investigation. Is that a scouter from DBZ?
No,
It might
it's
as
her,
well be.
it's her hairband turned into.
A scout
Uh,
from DBZ. Rose,
anyway.
answer.
It's a digiband.
Oh god.
I'll just talk to myself real quick. Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there are not many moments I've observed on your timeline which wouldn't qualify as odd, and somehow your idle moments seem to invite interpretation the least. And this is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand. You're rambling again, Kanaya. Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide.
Rose,
Rose.
be the troll girl.
You are suddenly the troll girl. In a different game session in the past.
Kanaya, confer with the leader, Carcat.
Know who wants who?
I'll take Carcat unless Xavier wants to try.
I don't want to try Carcat.
Are
I
you
got this.
afraid of? Are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of everything about Carcat.
That's
Huh.
fair.
Your speech was really emotional.
Okay, I definitely don't need you to start buzzing my bulge about the speech now. I've taken enough shit. I've got a little worked up, okay? If you got something to say, why don't you come and say it to my face? I'm fed up with these backdoor nook-biting shenanigans.
I don't mean to critique your speech. I just wanted to ask you something in confidence about the humans.
Okay, what is it?
Are you sure they're responsible for our misfortune?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Wasn't it on account of, or was it on account of malice or incompetence?
I don't know, maybe both? Why does it matter?
It sort of does. I'm not even that sure why.
This is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand.
God, excuse me. God damn it. No more mysteries, please. If you'd think we'd had our fill of them by now. If I have to solve one more riddle, I'm going to... I don't know.
Will your response involve an athletic maneuver of some sort?
No, absolutely not. I will just go over here and weep gently in the horn pile. Seriously, what's this about? What I can tell you is that they are all ludicrously incompetent. Soft, pink, fragile things who do nothing but waste time. They don't even have horns.
What? Really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, did they get filed down or something? But no, it just turns out that's just how they are.
Weird.
They're miserable, pointless crop of life forms from a meaningless, boring pustule of a planet. It's infuriating that they were somehow allowed to have any influence over us.
It is pretty disheartening. But you are absolutely sure they are all failures, and that they have no chance of succeeding.
Yep, it's all right here.
I'm not sure which depresses me more, the sabotage of our session or the futility of theirs.
What are you talking about? You're being really, really weird about this.
Well, I haven't asked what I wanted to ask.
Then ask!
It's about Tentacle Therapist.
Yeah, that's the Rose Human. She's apparently pretty sarcastic. It's in my notes.
You have notes on them.
Yes.
I guess that's why you're our leader, Carcat.
No, I'm your leader because of my incredible tactical skills and my ability to mobilize and motivate a bunch of useless people toward a common goal, and because I'm extremely ambitious and intrepid. Also because leadership is in my blood. We've been over this.
Statements like that are also why you're our leader.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Have you talked to her?
Who?
The Rose Human. Also, do we really have to say things like the Rose Human?
Of course we do. It sounds suitably disdainful. I mean, if a bunch of aliens started hassling you, you would expect them to act really high and mighty and superior in every way, right? Which we are, of course.
Okay.
And no, I haven't talked to her. I will probably steer clear of her for the most part. I have my sights set on the John Human, and also probably the Jade Human. She's a huge culprit too.
It just feels really silly when we say things like the John Human in confidence among ourselves.
We have to commit to this. Stay in character, you know? Remember the speech.
The speech has become emblazoned on my ThinkPan, virtually ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology.
Did you want me to troll her? Are you volunteering? Oh, wait. Did you want to troll her? Are you volunteering? Because that would be great. I would really appreciate that.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I've got it in me right now.
Come on. You'll be great at it. Please, just do this one thing for me. We gotta stay coordinated on this. Too many of these fucks are going rogue. Like, what are we even doing?
Fine.
Great. Thanks, Kanaya. I'll expect a full report soon.
A report about what?
Like, how you hassled her, how hassled you got her to be, but something less stupid sounding than that?
Is there a metric for that concept?
No. Well, there could be. We could gauge your results with the flighty broads and their snarky horse shitometer.
That seems just as disparaging to me as it is to her.
Yeah, well, use that as motivation. I gotta get cracking here. Later.
Kanaya, troll the Rose to have this conversation again.
Yup.
You begin trolling the Rose Human.
Though you aren't really feeling this. Oh wait, this is not.
That's just Carcat. Why are you doing
You begin trolling the Rose Human, even though you aren't really feeling this at all. You can't seem to figure out how to get the viewport feature to work. You muddle through the first conversation blind. She does not prove to be the intellectual adversary you had anticipated. But this is no longer all that surprising, now knowing the true fate of her team. Nevertheless, You manage to find yourself vehemently fondling the short end of the antagonism stick. The flighty broads and their snarky horseshodometer ticks a few notches in her favor. Your aggravation and curiosity are simultaneously piqued. You wish you could get a look at her.
Kanaya, open viewport.
F1 bonk.
We did this already.
There she is. How underwhelming. No horns. She's skin as white as a ghost. You wonder how she manages to look at a mirror without falling asleep. You resume your stance of alien complacency. The Saki horseshodometer ticks back in your favor.
Kanaya, keep viewing.
You continue to spy on the rose human. What's that nonsense she wrote on her walls? What did she do to her totem lathe? Idiot. Oh dear God. The exhibit depravity maxes out your side of the horseshodometer. You had this girl all wrong all along. She's an utter buffoon. You hope nobody caught you looking at that. The horseshodometer swings back to her side as she has inadvertently caused you to flush with the shame of 1,000 cocoon wedding children. You win this round, Lalonde.
Kanaya, view the past.
You need to put some distance between yourself and that egregious display. These look like simpler times. Probably better to mess with it earlier on the timeline rather than later.
Kanaya, enter name.
Why, Miss Lalonde, it does appear that you have once again fallen out of favor with the flighty bras and their snarky horseshodometer. Your move, therapist. This is boring. Where's the challenge in teasing a mentally retarded alien girl? Her stupid walkthrough was probably plagiarized from another, more advanced civilization or something. Maybe bothering her friends will be more interesting.
Kanaya, troll the John human.
How about you take Kanaya?
All right. Hello.
Hi.
Allow me to make this simple. I am a troll from another universe using a chat client utility which is capable of contacting you and your friends at any point in your lives which I chose up to.
Choose.
Which I choose up to and including the moment of your incompetence-fueled self-destruction. I'm looking for evidence of intelligence in your species. A reason. Any reason at all, really. To justify wasting the few precious remaining moments of my life on you. It has fallen on your shoulders to supply me with that reason, John Human. Go.
What?
What indeed? I was just leaving.
So, you're a time traveler.
No, we don't actually time travel through,
Don't
well-
actually travel through.
we don't actually travel through, well, not all of us do. One of us does, though. That's not what we are talking about here, and is aside from the point.
So, let me get that. Let me see if I have this straight. You're a time traveling space alien from the future sent here to study humans.
No.
Are you from Mars? Is it a mission of peace?
No, John, you weren't listening.
What does your time machine look like? A phone booth? Phone booths are a popular thing for some reason.
Damn it.
Were you lured by Earth by a huge gyroscopy thing that Jodie Foster piloted in Contact while Matthew McConaughey sort of acted like her spiritual guide, I guess?
What the hell?
And he kind of preached to her about having faith instead of believing in the sciences so hard all the time. And I guess in the end, she believed him, maybe? Actually, I'm not even sure what the point of McConaughey was in that movie, but he's still awesome. And then Jodie found her dad on an alien planet, but I think he was a ghost or something, or maybe an alien in disguise. And then she went home and nobody believed her, but you just know McConaughey believed her because he had all the faith, and I mean all of it. Anyways, does that have any applicability to your cosmic interstellar astro journey?
Okay, you're even dumber than the Rose Human, and that's incredible, really.
I know I'm dumber than Rose. That's not much of a burn, dude.
I'm a girl, not a boy.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought you were.
It happens.
Were you trolling Rose too? Time travel trolling?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Oh boy, let me go put on my quantum space helmet and extraterrestrials adventure boots, and you can tell me all about it.
If you weren't so stupid, I suspect you were being insincere for the benefit of your own amusement.
I don't follow.
I just spoke to her in the future. She's an imbecile, and conveying how much I dislike her at this point presents an overwhelming gauntlet of personal expression. But regardless, she said to pay something from our conversation to get you to understand what's going on. I have strong doubts it will be effective, but here goes. GA. I should figure out how the viewport feature of this application works, so I can see what a primitive creature looks like.
Should I read this part? Because
Mhm.
even though it's supposed to be John.
Should we even bother? We already read this.
Yeah, it's for the context of this conversation. Yes, you should read it.
Then go on, Xavier.
Okay. Well, I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters, even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster because he was a big goofy adult. And Fred Savage was like his childhood prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you have encountered on your oh wait, that's you. Fuck.
Is this an adversary you have encountered on your quest?
No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it because he thinks it's awesome, which it is. Oh man, you blew it. Now I know you're trolling me. Miss Rose hates the move. Miss Rose hate fuck. I don't know why it says starts saying Miss Rose. Now I know why you're trolling me. Rose hates that movie.
Are you suggesting that I was being trolled? That it was a charade made to make me look foolish?
Possibly. I know sure that didn't sound like her. But I think it's more likely you made it all up because you know I like that movie. So I tip my cap to you. Well played, Miss Troll.
Now I'm wondering if you might be trolling me as well.
Okay, well, just between you and me, someone here is getting trolled, and it just might be all three of us.
Okay.
But you should have told me you like Little Monsters. We could jam about that. What was your favorite part?
Suspicions pitching once again toward the conclusion that you are just very stupid.
I really want to get the Little Monsters poster, but they're hard to find. I asked my dad for that one. For one. I asked my dad for one for Christmas. Fingers crossed.
I'm guessing that that's the human equivalent of 12 Perigrees Eve. Will your adult human custodian forage for leavings as ours do?
Yep, that's what keeps sounding alien of you. Keep up the good work. Listen, I'm kind of busy. I have to wrap this present and mail it in a hurry. So I'm going to block you, but I might unblock you again because you're kind of cool.
Your block means nothing, but don't worry. You won't hear from me again.
Yeah, well, you might just hear from me. Also, you should give Rose another chance. She's really great. Whatever she did, she's probably just pulling her mind games on you. It's all in fun. There's more to her than that. You'll see. Bye. Block.
Ah, stupid trolls. Looks like the package is gonna be late. The conversations with the two other humans did not go very well either. Must be something about the human intellect and a specific posture it assumes, particularly when a certain subject is broached. And yet, your curiosity, it remains piqued. How maddening. Earth is surprisingly pretty. It seems very bright. Okay, you will have to admit that is a nice outfit. Humans get points for fashion too. You begrudgingly concede a single snark tick to this stylish human and her loyal snow lusus.
Kanaya, troll Rose human again.
Oh boy, here we go. In a little while, she is back in her hive. You prepare an ambush. This time, the fashionable handcrafted gloves are coming off. You proceed to have your second conversation. You feel pretty good about your effort. It was a measured balance of barbs and condescension. Your bleeder will be pleased with the report. And yet, it seems that John Human was right. This is not the same Rose Human you dealt with before. She has been toying with you all along. Oh, the curiosity. How it persists. The maddening curiosity. Your arbitrating gauge decides on a draw. Stock reaped and sown in equal distribution. This is far from over.
Kanaya, explore this human emotion called friendship.
You can only assume that this is a somewhat typical way for human relationships to blossom. It seems friendship for some humans is a basic aggregation of shallow and insincere hostilities. Human friendship sure is complicated. You skip ahead to a point on our timeline where you suspect friendship may plausibly have been established already. And you have your third conversation, which does not go as well as you had hoped. Rose takes the lead. Your fourth, fifth, and sixth conversations don't fare much better. This friendship is stalling fast. What are you doing wrong? You are now getting your ass handed to you on a silver nutrition plateau.
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 Toe.
It doesn't
are-
help that your freaking mouse is underwater.
You're
it?
in serious need of
I
a
think.
ploy to turn the
I don't know.
tables in this duel of snarky one-upsmanship. Some advice couldn't hurt, you suppose.
Kanaya, troll the Dave human.
Kanaya. Troll the Dave human.
You decide to seek counsel from from the Rose human's dark spectacle friend. You believe you understand how to proceed.
Kanaya, have seventh conversation.
You put into motion a cunning plan in your seventh conversation, in which you have attached a mission-critical text document. The Land has finally been outmaneuvered. The horseshitometer is lopsided in your favor, and most delightfully of all, this fiendish ploy has ensured that all previous snark ticks against you have been rendered completely irrelevant. It turns out that they were just a consequence of your future design all along. You cannot hope to beat Kanaya Merriam in a snark-off. She is simply the best there is.
Kanaya, hop to 8 equals 8.
You scan her timelines for the right moment to sync up both your sides of the dialogue. Ideally, she will have long since discarded her train of thought. You will finally reap the spoils of your careful subterfuge. You will reap them good. Frog milk. Frog milk.
Please stop reading chat. For now.
I'll take
Ignore
that as
my
read.
other
I'll take
account
that
as
as a read of the. I'll take that as a read. There we go.
The flighty bras in the snarky horseshitometer explode. It simply cannot take this much horseshit.
Kanaya, have 8th conversation instead of like having the girl boner that you do.
What the hell did you just do?
Hi there.
You actually did it. Blew it up, I mean. I had just begun to believe that was an embellishment.
This is it, isn't it?
What is it?
This is the 8th conversation between us, from your perspective as well as mine.
Yeah,
I've been looking forward to this.
really?
Yes, I have some questions for you.
What questions do you have?
I'll start with a simple one. Do trolls have names?
Don't care, John, make backup computer.
It's the Cosby top again. You make a new Cosby top, so you can do some serious computing on the go. You barely got a chance to mess around with the first one you made before it was pilfered by some scurrilous imp. Okay, it was actually a Silodex mishap, but whatever. Remember how that happened? That didn't stop being a thing that happened or anything.
John, reunite with loving, fatherly comedian theme laptop. This is 2010. It doesn't matter. It's kind of, but
How I live without
What
you.
the hell are you doing?
Oh, hey.
John, stop kissing that brown adult male human computer at once.
But it is Bill Cosby. He's back in laptop form.
Man, it is just another waste of time. Everything you do is a huge waste. A stupid, pointless bunch of wasty wastes.
Excuse me, but spending a little quality time with my man Bill here is not a waste at all. No amount of eights in words will make that true.
You have important things to do. Remember Jade?
Of course I do. Jeez. Okay, I'm going.
Chat fucking dying.
No!
What?
What the fuck are you doing now?
I'm going to blast off and fly a little higher to see if I can find Nana up there. And then I will install the game. It would only take a second.
No, that's not what I mean. I know that's what you're going to do. You're just not supposed to do it now. You're supposed to do something else first and then fly up. It's right here on your timeline. By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do yet, you're just wasting more of our time.
Jeez. You're incredibly bossy. More like Marquis Bossy Fangs.
I told you that's my role-playing name, not my real one. So your weak burn means nothing.
No, you did not tell me you like to play Troll Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yes, John. I am really going to know what that stupid Earth game is, just because you put troll in front of it. Stupid.
I will find out what your name is. I am tricky, and I have ways.
Doubt it. Now shut up and do what you're gonna do next.
I don't know what I'm going to do next. Apparently what I thought I was going to do next was wrong. So why don't you tell me?
Because that's ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things.
Has it occurred to you that I might be wasting so much time because you keep pestering me, telling me how much time I'm wasting, and then when I'm about to make progress, you tell me I'm doing the wrong thing? If it weren't for you, I would probably be playing this game already.
Okay, shut up. Fine, I will hold your hand every step of the way, since apparently how you want to do this.
But it isn't.
I said, shut up. Look, you're about to make yourself a new outfit, and then you will fly up and install the game.
Oh. Well, why would I want to do that? My ecto lap suit is rad.
Because you look like an idiot.
Oh.
Seriously, it's a good thing I did decide to bother you now. Otherwise, you would go through the game looking a little weenie boy Skylark.
What is a boy Skylark?
It is the most terrible, gutless class for wimpy losers. Ones who have no idea how to handle themselves when a girl talks to them and stuff.
Actually, I think I remember passing that rung on my echelon ladder a while ago.
Okay, Freezy, sleep well. Yes, exactly. It is beneath you, John. You were clearly much better than that. You should dress like it.
Who cares what I dress like? It's what on the inside, like, did you just move it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's what on the inside, it's what's inside the adventurer that counts.
I watched you actually say that with a straight face. Oh my god.
Why are you taking such an interest in my fashion anyway?
Trolls are an extremely fashion-minded race, John. You should take note of this, since you pretend to be a scientist or something.
Sounds like you have a really lame culture.
John, that is an outrageous thing to say. You don't even know how important the fashions are, so be quiet.
Lame.
Look at that. You counted out 8 A's for me, John. That is so thoughtful of you.
Oh, I didn't even count. It's just turned out like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, I'll make a new suit, but I'm not ditching my ecto suit. It is so sweet. I look like Link if Zelda was a quest about an elf scientist. and I am the Wind Waker. It's me.
I know you are, John. Now empty out your Sylladex and let's see what sort of killer gear we can make for you, but do it fast.
Can
sorry.
I have 16th conversation?
Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this. But actually, there are not many moments I have observed on your timeline which wouldn't qualify as odd. And somehow, your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least. Your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least. And this is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand.
You're rambling again, Kanaya.
Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry to hear you were subjected to that.
why?
It was a little melodramatic in retrospect, heavy-handed, but now it's stuck on that server forever, broadcasting the notes of a very confused girl sifting through the aftermath of just another pedestrian apocalypse somewhere in Paradox space. Have you ever written a message you regretted instantly upon sending?
Lately? Almost perpetually.
That line included?
Wow, yeah, kind of. Also, that one.
I'm sure you must regard the walkthrough as pretty quaint, as a veteran of the game.
Actually, at the time of reading it, it lent some useful insight into the nature of the game I hadn't yet considered. And the author, I suppose.
At the time? When exactly did you read it?
Uh, by the way, what are you doing here? Is this part of your ongoing investigation?
Yes.
Are these tactics really necessary?
It's faster this way. If there's one thing you and your friends regularly remind us, it's that time is not on our side.
I know, but I thought our methods earlier were effective in illuminating the underpinnings of the game. You ask some questions, and I answer, if I can.
Yes, that has been effective, but you don't know everything, do you?
No.
My current strategy is comprehensive. Our notes have been helpful, but the facts haven't, or the facts you've supplied, your notes have been helpful, but the facts you've supplied are being cross-referenced with understandings I already have, and data gathered by the sort of means presently on display. I still have more questions for you, which I will ask in time.
Okay. But these means presently on display are making me a bit nervous. I think it's kind of reckless. I think it's kind of a reckless use of
Of what?
these forces.
Dark magic, you mean?
Yes. Well, influenced by the gods from the furthest ring, the communion you seem to have developed with them I find kind of troubling.
I don't think they are as nefarious as you might imagine. Many of them seem to be intent on helping us.
And how, exactly, do you know that?
From their whispers in my dreams.
How much time have you really spent sleeping since you began playing?
Not much, but quite a lot in a failed timeline, and now and then, memories surface from that alternate reality. Vague memories, but unmistakable in familiarity, like spontaneously remembering a dream from years ago by some inexplicable catalyst. In that reality, they spoke to me in my sleep and told me much of what I needed to know, including what to do to reset our timeline and create the present reality.
That makes me no less nervous. Our understanding is that influence from doomed timelines, though seemingly necessary to advance in the alpha reality, is generally inauspicious. Travelers from such branches are marked for death. And though it was only an insubstantial part of you which traveled, just memories, I suppose, it is still troubling.
I have assurances I'm on the right track. Surely you must have spoken to the gods by now. What did they tell you to make you so suspicious?
Actually, I haven't. I have never visited Durs or traveled beyond the Vale. Prospit's moon was my home for most of my dreaming life.
It was?
Yes.
This surprises me.
Why?
Good question.
Skya was always the foil for my curiosity, but it only showed me what I needed to see. It very much had the presence of something sentient and benevolent, but silent. Not something to converse with or be instructed by, or anything with an agenda beyond which it knows to be manifest already. Like a very clear mirror that has everything there is to see inside it, but only some things are visible at any given moment. I always trusted it, and I don't trust gods who would eschew its light.
You didn't actually answer my question. When was it exactly that you read my walkthrough?
Oh, a while ago.
Before you first contacted me?
I have to confess that I've been experiencing something like impression whiplash since that time.
What do you mean?
At first, I thought you were foolish and incompetent.
My apologies for whatever misstep I may have taken to dispel that impression. It was an honest mistake, I swear.
You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That was a very snarky remark that happened just now, stratified by your signature varieties of insincerity, which cut through the literal meaning of the statement like colorful ribbons. And the net intent is something maddening to try and know. Its meaning, I think, exists at the inscrutable nexus of semantic space, where humor chafes against soft malice. A place, perhaps, the human mind occupies more comfortably. I don't know. Psychology isn't my strong suit, or even a real word.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know I'm babbling again. The point is, it's not the type of behavior a very stupid person can perpetrate. And so my impression has been thrashed around from conversation to conversation. And now, rather than suspecting you of incompetence, I have begun to fear just the opposite. I think you might be dangerous.
To whom?
Maybe not knowing that is what really bothers me. Why don't you put the turtle ruins down and return to your house? I have sketched some new outfits for you that I think are nice. You could try to make them. It will be fun.
You seem to have taken quite an interest in my wardrobe decisions. Are all trolls so fashion-minded?
Ugh, no. Sadly.
Maybe later.
What if there isn't a later?
Well, we already know there won't be. That's nothing new.
I mean, there will be. There not being a later might happen sooner than you think.
Well, what?
I mean, for you specifically. Okay, this was something else I wanted to say or ask about. But I'm afraid my asking might play a role in the outcome, and I don't know if I want that.
The outcome will happen one way or another. Whether you have something to do with it or not, you might as well ask me. At least when it happens, you'll understand what it is that's happening, and just maybe, if we're really lucky, so will I.
Um,
I have a question for you, too. Let's swap ignorance, okay?
alright. I can't see you in the future. The viewport won't let me after a certain point. It's black. But only for you, not the others.
When?
Several hours from now. Do you know why this could be?
I have no idea. I can't see the future. I'm a disreputable Durst dreamer, remember? But I promise that if I had a hand in it, it won't be because you told me. Does that make you feel better?
Sort of. But it remains ominous.
Is that why you want to dissuade me from my admittedly zealous investigation to go play dress up again? Because our time here is almost up, And you hope what's on the other side of that dark curtain, for me, is not some sort of corruption or damnation.
Also, sort of.
That's thoughtful of you, to strive to pacify me as I scuffle down this black corridor.
Wait, is that what I'm doing?
Is it?
On second thought, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, that's a pity. Who will make sure my soul isn't forfeit in service of gods then?
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I'd rather not get stuck in that kind of pattern again. So if you want to wreck turtle villages and tear your planet apart on the Council of the Dark Gods, fine with me, I suppose.
What do you mean, again?
Er, I'll do the thing you do when you don't say anything. ...
One simple word can so easily begin a story in a very thick book. But I guess we won't open this one.
What was your question? I believe you're owed some compensatory ignorance.
Compensatory.
Isn't that
Yeah.
what I said?
Is it compensatory? Yes, I was wondering. What do you know about the green sun?
I've never heard of it.
Thank you. The transaction was very tidy.
Agreed.
John, empty Silodex.
This is the most ridiculous pile of useless crap I have ever seen. Why did you pick up all this junk? Rocks, mushrooms, shoes? Jegus, John.
Gigas?
Yes, Jegus.
How do you know about Gigas? Do you even know what it is?
I have no idea. It's something Terezi has been saying nonstop for some reason. It is weirdly infectious. What is it? Some sort of human profanity?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. It is a misspelling of an adult male bearded human who was magic.
Boring.
Shrug.
John, is that a frog I see there?
Yes, it is.
How do you have a frog already?
I don't know. Found it. And I decided to capture log it for some reason. Frogs are pretty cool.
It seems awfully early in your game for you to be finding frogs. Your session sure is weird.
Huh. Okay. Apparently it's considered illegal contraband. Why would a frog be illegal?
John, shut your trap. We're in a hurry here.
Bossy.
Okay, I think I can make you a completely fabulous outfit using this trash, and maybe some other stuff from around your hive. But you have to do exactly what I say.
Bossy, 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 bossy. To the 8th power, times 8 infinities.
Hurry up!
That was 9 exclamations.
Oops.
John, hurry up. So, red sneakers, some jeans, a t-shirt, and another shirt. This is the fabulous outfit you had in mind?
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
That's not because she oopsed.
She actually thinks he's hot now.
No, he just fucking changed in front of her.
Mm.
He just whole ass changed his clothes in front of her.
The fabulous outfit you had in mind.
Yes, isn't it awesome?
It's pretty cool and all. I was just picturing something more elaborate? Like maybe something more adventure-y?
Fuck that. This is a really hot look for you, John. It makes you look 1,000,000 times more cool, instead of some kind of over-absconding Daggerlance flailing pansy.
What?
Now move your ass! Go, 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 go!
Okay, jeez. John blast off.
John is blasting off again.
This is stupid.
Pachoo!
Uh,
Just messing with you. Pachoo!
yes.
I'm sure
Okay,
it's gonna do, Dave.
Okay, Marquis Bossy Fangs, Miss Secret. This has been a lot of fun, but I have to talk to my pals now, and also rescue Jade.
Yes, I know that, dummy. I am in complete command of your timeline, remember?
Oh yeah, sure. If you say so.
We will not speak again for a while, but for me, it will only be a moment. I do not envy the circuitless cold spell you are about to endure, Dawn.
That's too bad. How long will it be?
Man, calm down. It will only be a couple of hours or so. Sweet Jegus, I have clearly done a number on you to engender such a frothing obsession so quickly. Not surprising. It's just the burden that comes with being so damned awesome. But you'll figure that out soon enough, John, because I have you well on your way.
I guess.
Phase 2 of my program for you begins in a little while. In the meantime, try not to get corrupted by anyone too lame, especially nobody with brown text or gray text, or any shit ugly color for all that, or at all for that matter.
Okay, I'll try. Thanks for all the help. Bye, Miss Circuit
Bye, John. Wait, John what?
Anderson.
Okay, until next time, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson, did you get my
John.
package?
John, pester someone else's server player's server player.
Oh God.
Hey,
I'll do
Dave.
You want Dave?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Wow, it's been a while since we talked, hasn't it?
Has
I will
it?
be right back. Hopefully you guys don't fucking make it through this before I get back.
We
I think the
absolutely
last
will.
time I talked to you, I was doing exactly what I'm doing now, which was blasting off of my house. Or was it? Wow, I
Man,
can't remember.
Man, who cares? I mean, that's great and all, but I talked to you plenty more times since then. I talked to you plenty more times since that from where I'm standing. I've got to make this quick.
Oh, you mean like the trolls? Are you using that troll time chat gizmo?
Fuck no. Fuck that trolling horse shit. It's just regular old time travel. I'm from the future.
Oh, okay. Is this Dave Sprite?
No. Just regular ordinary Dave from the fucking future, nothing special. Come on, dude.
Well, excuse me, but I still think time travel sounds kind of special. Sorry you are so jaded by awesome shit.
Yeah, okay, it is awesome, but I'm in a hurry.
What is it?
I need to borrow some $1 off you.
$1? I thought I didn't do anything.
No, they do something.
What did I do?
What do you think they buy shit? It's fucking money.
What did I buy?
Can't answer all these questions, dude. You'll find out anyway. And it's not like you'll even need your money. You might as well just give it to me.
How much do you need?
All of it.
Oh, fuck that.
Man, you just said you thought it was useless. Why do you care?
But you just said it wasn't useless.
Oh no! You guys were waiting.
No, we had just finished.
Sorry about that. I got held up for a second.
Come on,
That's
scroll us down.
Hold up.
Scroll. Is it?
I'll pay you
Okay.
back
Really? When?
in the future. If there's one thing I'm not short of, it's the fucking future.
How far in the future are you from? I thought we only had like 24 hours until like game over.
Yeah, we do. But chronologically, I've been around for at least triple that.
Wow, how? I don't get how any of that works.
No shit, your deal is win, not time. You're on Easy Street. What is there even to think about with wind? Like, what angle to blow it at to fly a damn kite, or how gentle it's got to be to make a picnic go swimmingly? It's kitty bullshit time. It's kitty bullshit. Time is fucking serious fucking business. Leave it to the pros, okay?
But doesn't going back in time make an alternate reality? I thought that's what happened with Dave Sprite. He came back to make sure I didn't die, and this is a new timeline now.
Yeah, it can work that way, or not. I've been very careful. This whole operation is strung together with stable time loops. No timeline offshoots, because that's when Dave start dying, and that isn't good. That isn't no good for nobody.
Dave's plural?
Yeah, there are a bunch of Daves running around the timeline,
Oh man.
but they're all me. I mean, they will all become me, and I'll become one of them. I'll become them one way or another. That's how stable time works. That's how Excuse me. Lack of punctuation is throwing me off. That's how stable time loops work. Shit takes a lot of planning and precise choreography. I've got some help though.
Help? Sounds like you've been talking to some trolls.
Yeah.
They seem to be getting more talkative lately.
Man, don't even get me started with that. The 24-hour span of the reckoning is like some kind of critical spike in us dealing with troll bullshit. I guess it's just when the most shit is going down, so they figure that's the best time to mess with us.
Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess since you've lived 3 days in one day, you've been hassled that much more?
I don't know, man. They seem to flock to me. I've been laying waste to chumps nonstop. It's like they heard somebody over here was handing out asses, and they've known nothing but years of bitter ass famine.
Bitter ass famine.
So, what's the future like? Or the 3 times future? Do we win?
Oh, you know, Noir's out of control. Rose is crazy. Jade's crazier, and well, you're you. And together, we're up to our bulges in miscellaneous bullshit alien physiology and hot sloppy shenanigans while hatching plans under our feathery asses like a bunch of cage-free farm fresh motherfuckers. But I'm not about to get into specifics because this is complicated enough as it is. And if I started ranting too much about the future, I'd start sounding like one of these smug Alternian shitheads, and I'm not about to drop that retarded science on my good bro. I'm staying on track here. Speaking of which, give me your money.
But I've worked hard saving up that money. I have a home boom buck now.
Oh, Christ, only one. Well, fuck, never mind then. I thought you'd have more by now, but that's goddamn peanuts.
Oh.
I mean, I'll take it anyway, but damn.
Tell me what you want with it.
I'm marking the system here. Using time loops to manipulate Insivisphere's financial sector, I'm making a goddamn killing in Lohask.
Lohak SE.
Locas SE.
Lohax.
Lohax.
Lohak Stock Exchange.
Lohawk?
My planet. Land of heat and clockwork, dude. Come on. You know, like gears and lava and shit?
Oh, huh. That sounds unpleasant.
Wrong, it kicks ass.
Your unpleasant face is what kicks ass, or does it more like?
Egbert, shut the fuck up and give me your goddamn boon buck. Gigas fuck. I'll turn it into a boom mint in an hour and you'll get it back, okay?
Chica.
No
Nero's
comment.
eyes. I don't even know how to give it to you. They are just more weird gaming abstractions. How do we do this?
You can wire it to my account. I'll send you the app.
I'm really pretty busy, you know. I have to help Jade.
I know, but this really takes like 2 seconds.
Blah. Fine.
Dude, don't do the Vriska thing, okay? She's messed up. She's messed up. We talked about this. Or we'll talk.
Who?
Whatever. Alright, app incoming. Incap incoming.
Turn check.
Virtualporcolo.exe.
Gotta go later.
Dave, make a goddamn killing in the Lohask say.
Loix.
Lohax.
Lohax. Oh god, it's all the Nacodiles.
They're Nacodiles, so they're actually saying knack 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 knack.
I love and hate them so much. It is the perfect crime.
Dave, receive transfer from John.
It's just Dave. This is 3 Daves.
Yep. Virtual pork hollow. Look
Looks
at
like
all those
Egbert-
boon bucks.
Looks like Egbert came through. He wires you his measly boon buck. It's not much, but is immediately funneled into the pipelines of your various investment scams and quickly begins paying dividends. The figures are tight. Yet you have this shit on fiduciary lockdown.
Fiduciary.
Fiduciary lockdown. The economy belongs to you. You are
Dave.
now peak capitalism.
Dave, answer.
Hey, Dave! Big news.
Hey, Have I made enough money yet?
Of course you have. More than we could ever possibly figure out what to do with. But that's not the big news.
Okay.
I made another comic.
Fuck. About time. What took so long?
I resent this implication, Dave, that I'm not working tirelessly on your behalf, as well as the behalf of the fine arts. Just because you go for hours without hearing from me doesn't mean I'm not slaving away at making you rich, financially and artistically. It's just I don't have the luxury of your expanded time frame, Mr. 3 days in one.
Okay, cool. Let's see it.
Is there anything that a human cool kid cannot do? I figure out how to use the computer. When will the coolest kid come and talk to all of us to school? Wait, take us all to school.
Internet.
Internet.
God, fucking
I
90s ass
doubt
shit.
it. Damn, that's incredible.
Oh, shit.
Right below
Damn.
the hyperlink.
Damn, that's incredible.
The phenomenon of the cool kid is a fascinating one, Dave. I have studied it. Did you know that we do not have cool kids on Alternia?
Oh, shit, really? That loud sound of shock you just smelled was my jaw hitting the floor.
It's true. Someone's tried to be one, I think. Oh wait, try to be, I think, without even being away the time template they are striving for. It is
Where?
a sad spectacle. Wait, they are striving for. It is a sad spectacle, but I think you are probably the coolest kid, Dave. All these other hornless. Isn't it
Hornless.
hornses?
Horns is
Hornses.
oh,
Hornses.
horns is asses.
Horns' asses.
She's
Yeah, it's like-
misspelling things on purpose because of
I
Dave.
know, and that's also the trouble. As it's
Haunts.
surfing on the king's bird and putting the hats on turnways are a bunch of stupid nuts. They have nothing on the one true Strider.
Yeah, I mean, can't possibly argue with any of that. So are we making money yet or what?
Oh, I don't know. Technically, we were a long time ago.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But it's fun. It's a fun way to stretch out the time you've got left, isn't it?
I'm not complaining. But you said there was something specific we were working toward here. I mean, aside from buying up all the nastiest frame motifs.
Yes, both are true. And then there are some you haven't bought yet. That is important. We need to keep you competitive with John.
Competitive. Man. Don't matter what I do, I'm not gonna outpace Egbert.
Don't say that. You've got to believe in yourself, Dave.
Hey, it's not like the future is a mystery or anything. We've both seen it. Well, I've seen it. You've just caught a whiff of it. Like a hungry beggar loitering on the cross of the street of an olive garden. Just because a filthy vagrant's barred from the entry doesn't mean a dude doesn't know Italian food's nearby and it's a fucking fact to his nose.
Do not disrespect the issue with your
Distract.
sassy remarks about Earth Italian food.
Distract the issue.
You just. Yeah, okay. John may serve your own bulge on a silver turntable pre-scratch, but what about after that? We need to keep you fuck. We need you to keep pace. It is the classic struggle. The human Earth cool kid versus the Earth human nerd. Who will win? Dave.
Yeah, fine. So, what's the other thing we're accomplishing here? Does that get to be not an obnoxious secret yet?
Yes, now's the time. You must wire your boondollars to my account.
So that was your game to get rich off me.
Yes! But seriously, it's important. It is critical to all our plans.
All right, well, it's not like I even have a problem with parting with this useless bullshit money. How much do you need?
413 boon bonds.
That's all? I can afford to give you a fuckload more than that. How about I
No.
give you an even boon bank?
No. It must be exactly that amount.
Okay, so just to be clear, that's 413, not AIE.
Yeah? Jerk.
What's up with that number? I've seen it around.
They are the numerals of the blind prophets.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, awesome.
Also, at the exact end of this conversation, you must wire the money to my account exactly 6 hours and 12 minutes into the past. My past, relative to my present moment as of typing this.
You mean I can do that? Then why weren't we just wiring money into the past for these investment escapades instead of doing all this time traveling?
Because that wasn't the plan. We had to play along with the stable time loops we were presented with. You know, make sure all those days running around existed in the first place.
Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew that. It's just frustrating sometimes. It's like paradox space makes you do everything the hard way.
Yeah, tell me about it. But hey, it's been fun playing around along, hasn't it?
Sure.
We've got to keep being delicate with time. If you start bending the rules and taking shortcuts, that's when dead Daves start piling up. Dead Daves are the enemy. As delightful as it is to smell their sweet candy blood everywhere.
Yeah, reminds me. Made you a comic a while ago.
You did?
Yeah, here.
Well, time to spaz out on top of this shitty brick wall from a Google image search with these fucking watermarks all over it. Damn, nobody's stealing this thing or anything. This image or anything.
I hear crunches and it's the worst.
I apologize.
Dave, this comic is borderline pornographic. You really are a fucked up kid.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. It's fucking aliens.
It is fucking fantastic. I love it.
Okay, cool. Hey, boom buttons incoming now. Brace yourself 6 hours ago.
Dave, be the troll girl.
You are suddenly the troll girl in a different game session in the past.
Terezi, sniff skyward.
You have recently retreated. You have recently retreated into the.
Yeah, don't. We're not going to bother with that anymore.
Yeah.
No, just say it because
Just say
God.
it. God, yeah, okay.
It's impossible to do narratives in people's voices because it's just going to start overlapping and doing weird shit. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
You
You have
should
recently
also-
retreated into the veil to hide from a mysterious demon which appears to be bent on your destruction. Suddenly, nobody understands anything. There is not much to do but wander around the laboratory while the others squabble amongst each other and search for answers. You point your nose skyward. It is a refreshing blue minty dot against the medium's dark canvas. It is very far away from this meteor, though. It is hard to pick up its scent clearly.
Terezi, deploy smelloscope.
Hell yes. Hell fucking yes. You make use of your trusty smelloscope, an item you crafted during your adventure. It came in handy so many times.
Terezi, take a whiff.
Your keen Your keen nose penetrates into the insifosphere, and zeroes in on the familiar honey-sweet smell of prospect. Thank goodness it's still safe. It would be terrible if the demon were to... Oh no! Who could have ever seen that happen? You take the brunt of a stellar smell explosion like a sour apple punch to the snoot.
Terezi, return to party.
You suppose you'd better report this to your teammates. Maybe a memo is in order. But today there will be little reason for rumpus in your party town. Today is a very sad day. You're all in bigger trouble than you suspected. Unsurprisingly, you return to a room full of commotion. What is this guy staring at? Always with the staring. He is so weird. And what is she doing with that chainsaw over there? The rich scent of chocolatey bloods fills the room. Good grief! You can't turn on your back on these lunatics for a second. And here is your bold leader, passed out on the floor. He's sleeping like a regular. You wonder what he could be dreaming about. Prospect is gone now, and he never even had the chance to wake up. Poor guy.
Terezi, report news to Party Town subscribers.
It is important to keep your loyal subscribers of the past and future informed. It is your duty as a dedicated bulletin administrator. Still, it is hard to find the words to break this to them. The Party Town has been host to nothing but bad news lately.
Terezi, open memo. God.
Godspeed.
Bad news.
Godspeed.
God, I know. Bad news, everyone. Terezi,
Bad
something's
news,
come up.
everyone.
Terezi, something's come up. Oh? Yes, you need to cut this memo short. Everyone, this bottom line is that Prospect was just destroyed. I am sorry to say. Is that what happened? Yes, Chavros. Oh. Wow, it took 3 hours to figure that out. What the hell have you been doing? Mostly getting used to these legs, falling downstairs, and the like.
I'm quite sure I warned you about attempting to navigate stairs while adjusting to the new equipment.
Yes, you told him. Oh wait, that's Arcana script. Never mind. That's
Yes, you told him, bro. I distinctly remember you telling him about stairs, but he didn't listen. He never listens. None of you do, really. And now all of your lives are wasted. What a bunch of losers. I'm out of here. Bans herself.
Well, not all of them. The the Dirt streamers are fine as far as I know.
Fag.
Here,
Yep.
you take Fack.
No, not quite. She is referring to the fact that Durst was just destroyed too. I saw him during my catnap. He blew it right on up.
Mm.
Fairy was sleeping too, and now she will not wake up. I'm very perturbed by this.
Everyone, please! Pastor Ezzy has something important to attend to in a moment, so I'm afraid I must close this memo. Please scan the bulletin for future memos to continue discussing this and other intriguing topics. As always, it's been a pleasure serving you, Trends Timeline Discussion Nerd Needs here at the Rainbow Rumpus Partytron.
You
Account.
doofus.
Shut the fuck up!
Partytron!
Sorry, Party Town. Terezi, wait for the important thing to happen.
On the instruction of yourself from 3 minutes in the future, you wait for something to happen. You wonder what could possibly happen that will cause you to become your future self in 3 minutes and interrupt your past self's memo and tell her to wait 3 minutes doing nothing but wondering what could possibly happen that will cause her to become her future self. And hey, someone just wired you some money. That's odd.
Terezi, accept transfer.
Huh. 413 boombucks. The numerals of the blind prophets. A sign, perhaps. A sign, perhaps. A secret message. But from who? This makes no sense. Wait, these are not boombucks. Some of the digits are obscured. You need to take a closer look, which is to say, a closer lick.
Terezi, lick the screen.
413 boon bonds? This is an absolutely preposterous amount of money.
Terezi, confer with network administrator. Celix, I need you to trace a money transfer.
Someone sent you money?
Yes!
Why is someone sending you money? And why now of all times? Like we can even use it. Who's this douchebag?
That's what I want you to find out.
Okay, bam. Done. I am fucking incredible.
Who is it?
Someone in our universe.
Can you be more specific? Universes are kind of huge. Someone from Alternia?
No, I mean someone from our universe. The one we just made.
Oh, wow, already? That was fast. We just made it.
Yeah, sure. But we are completely outside its temporal envelope, remember? The entire history of the thing exists already in its entirety from our perspective. Its flow of time means nothing to us. So we don't have to wait for anything. It's all already there.
Yeah, that's true. Still seems weird though.
413 boon bonds? Damn. Someone here has been playing Grub, I guess. Wonder why they'd send us money. Maybe they think we made them? Maybe it's like a tip. Like, thanks dudes for making us exist.
Hmm.
Why 413? Why that number? Any idea?
Numerals of the blind prophet. Other than that, don't know.
Well, things we don't know shit about the guy. Blind seems like the appropriate or the operative concept. Kind of like a blind donation. And now we're fucking rich. So I guess you could say they're the numerals of the blind prophets.
So then I guess it's from an alien?
Yeah.
Maybe we should tell Concat whenever he wakes up.
This is probably not important enough to bother him with. If he finds out, he'll probably want to have some dumbass plan that makes no sense. And bother me into doing a lot of not mind-numbing busy work. I'd leave him alone.
What does he look like, a blind donor?
Here, come here. I'll open him up in a viewport.
Okay.
Let's shed some light on the subject.
That was even sort of fun, you doofus.
That was the joke. Shut the fuck up.
Harry's
Look
there.
at him. He's a baby?
A tiny little dude.
Who's this douchebag?
Curiosity. Examine this bag.
Deuced. Yeah, I'm having fun with I as much as fun as Carcat is, Solix is more fun to do.
Honestly, I can see you're having fun with it. The youngster receives a striking new eyewear. Quite a handsome set. Perhaps it is customary for the species after emerging from the trials in the brooding caverns? Or maybe this is some kind of cool kid you're dealing with here. It seems the child's Lucis was slain in the collision. He will grow up an orphan just like you. This adult alien male appears to be taking on the role of his custodian. I'm sorry, I'm just staring at Maple Hoof. Instead of killing the boy outright. What a fascinating culture. The fellow retrieves Lucis's carcass. This appears to be a gentleman who knows better than to let a good This appears to be a gentleman that knows better than to let good pony meat go to waste.
Terezi, observe, cool kid.
You learn much of this young creature's civilization and its customs. The adult's puppet assistant commences the standard feeding ritual. God, what is that?
The sticker on the baby food.
Yo,
What
Tony
is
Hawk.
that?
It's Gerber.
It's like Gerber, man.
Radical.
No, it's not Gerber. It's Curb Air.
Gerber. There you go.
The little cool
No,
kid's making
not Gerber. Curb Air.
Curb.
Because you can grind your skateboard on the curb.
Oh.
The little cool kid is making a mess of his lovely new horse leather build. It's about as adorable as it gets.
Horse leather.
This appears to be quite.
This race.
This race appears to be quite martially adept, even from early adult childhood. They must have proven to be very powerful scrub players.
Scrub. Just call it scrub.
My brain is just melting. No wonder they managed to make so much money. You suddenly understand everything.
Solix, enter name.
Insufferable prick.
You cannot name him yet, no matter how insufferable you find this cool kid to be. You will need to wait until his wriggling day when he turns 6 solar sweeps. Mr. Appleberry Blast needs to step off. This kid is yours to mess with. You smelled him first.
Terezi, troll this awesome cool kid.
She's shoosh-papping him.
Hey, Earth Boy. Wait, I just assumed you were a boy. Maybe you're a girl? Yeah, I don't know much about your hornless species. I guess you could be.
Yes, I'm a girl.
Oh, really? Earthlings are really bizarre. No offense. What's your species called?
North American hollering phallus baboon.
Huh? I think you might be pulling my frond from
You can do it.
female earthling.
Ah, that's female.
No, it's true. We are highly endangered. When our territory is threatened, that's when the indiscriminate fucking begins. Could fuck a circus tent down a gas tank. Bunch it up there real good. Slam the lid and drive away. Beep beep, albino hairless dick monkey coming through.
I'm not sure what that means, but I suspect it was something highly lascivious.
Lascivious.
I don't know
Lascivious.
neither. The glittering civilization before you is built on the angry ape fuck power alone. Stand agog and marvel, bitch.
Okay, this is nonsense. You're a joker, like me. My name is Terezi. What's yours?
Shaggy too dope.
Okay, Shaggy. See, I can smell deceit. Lies have a subtle odor, easy to miss at first, but the more they pile up, the more they stink. That's not your real name.
Okay, sorry. It's Ben Stiller.
Also, I don't think you're really a girl.
Nope. Sorry to disappoint you, dude.
I am a girl, not a boy.
Don't care.
Mm. This first encounter is not going as well as I hoped.
Oh man, another failed trolling attempt. I had such high hopes, Trapezi. I hope it started out. Okay. I had such high hopes, Trapezi. It started out brilliantly.
Terezi! I'm not trolling you. I'm trying to get to know a little bit about you and your species. I just discovered it and I'm curious.
Excuse me, but it says right here in the header of this conversation that you're trolling me. Pastor Chum always knows.
Oh, yeah. But this might be hard for you earth baboons to understand. But troll is a verb that has a lot of nuance. You can mean a lot. The word can mean a lot of things. For instance, I am a troll.
No shit.
No, I mean that's what my species is called.
Okay, let me set aside some time to be stupid enough to believe that. Hey, looks like next month is chemical lobotomy month. You're in luck.
Oh God, what a smartass! Smartassiest alien ever.
So, what do you think? Time to block you yet, or what?
No, let's keep talking. What are you doing now?
Drawing a comic.
Hey, I like to draw too. I'm really great at it. Quite great at it.
Awesome.
Can you show me your comic?
Nah.
Come on, I will draw you something in return. It'll be a cultural exchange.
Okay, I don't know. You seem kind of young to me, and this thing is like kind of borderline pornographic. How old are you?
6?
Goddamn. Okay, so now you're messing with me, aren't you? You aren't 6.
No, it's true.
Whatever, that's bullshit. Okay, fuck it. Just don't tell your parents.
What are parents?
That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Here. Whoa, dude, I think I smoked too much pot. That's asshole talk. Go on.
Blam.
Blam. You just need more pot.
You wanna you one of my hoes?
I've been passing out
No,
bitches
have.
like cheap cigars.
Have one of my hoes.
Have one of my hoes. Yes. I've been passing out bitches like cheap cigars.
Oh my god, there are titties.
Oh man, there's titties. Oh wow.
It's okay.
I'm
It's okay. Homestuck is selectable on
Yes, it is.
on things.
It's-
So obviously everything encompassed within Homestuck, totally fine to stream. We're good.
I am not sure what is pornographic about that. It's just kind of strange.
I guess.
It's pretty good though.
It's okay. I'm not thrilled about the direction though. I think it's too much like my bro stuff. I need to figure out my own ironic statement to make. Spread my wings, you know?
Yes, I think you can do that. You just have to figure out what the truth is inside of you.
Pretty deep, troll girl.
It's true. There's a lot on your mind which is concealed from your surface prescription.
Perception.
Prescription. What do you
Yeah.
see with your special eyes?
And my bread.
You just need to become aware of it. Close your eyes and tell me what's in your mind space. What you see in your mind space.
Okay, I see. That fucking puppet.
Yes, your adult custodian servant puppet.
What?
What else do you see?
Man, I don't know. Where's this drawing you promised me?
Oh, yeah, hang on. Okay, here you go, Ben Stiller.
For Ben Stiller.
Oh.
Thank
Oh my fucking hell. That is horrendous in the most beautiful way.
you, Ben.
Goddamn, that mouth. It's like, I don't know, a fucking pork chop. Jesus. I'm so overwhelmed I can't even goddamn type.
Yes, well, Ben, I'm drawing with a mouth, Mouse.
Is there even any other way to draw on a computer? Fucking doubt it.
I'm starting to think that your name isn't Ben. I think that was another ruse. Tell me your real name.
Okay, let's say it's Dave. Why not?
Dave! That smells like the truth. I will decide to believe you.
Fuck.
Okay, Dave, I have lots to do, but I will get back to you.
What the hell could you possibly have to do? Doesn't seem like you're into trolling us as much as your numbnut friends.
My friends? Are you suggesting others like me have trolled you?
Yeah, what, you didn't get the memo?
I write the memo. I might have written this one yet, though. I should probably run this by, my leader.
Your leader. That's a retarded thing to say even by the standard of your bullshit made-up vernacular.
Smartass.
Who's he really? Your boyfriend or something?
Yeah, right. Well, okay, I mean, it's been sort of complicated with him.
Okay, asking for an explanation on that is pretty much the exact opposite of what I'm doing. And interested's the opposite of what I'm being.
Smart ass. Actually, he's kind of smartassery like you now that I think
Smart
about it.
assy, not assery.
Smart assy like you now that I think about it. But you seem calm instead of shouty all the time. Also, you type in bright bold red. You don't hide the color of your blood like a stupid wiggler.
Okay, that remark was almost as boring as it was weird.
Oh, pipe down, Dave. I'm trying to pay you a compliment. I'm holding out for the interspecies olive branch here. Holding out the interspecies olive branch here. And you are giving it a good, firm sass grab.
Haha.
One day you'll rule all this sass that you have dished out, Dave. You may not be a girl, but you will cry like one when I'm through with you.
I don't cry.
You will. There will be tears. There will be
They will smell.
They will
salty.
smell salty, and then your cheeks will be my sandy beach.
Oh god.
Okay, I will give back to you after you begin playing. That will be the next solo sweep. Try not to be impatient for my return.
I plan on forgetting about you instantly after this conversation.
Yeah, right. You know I have left my mark. I am seared into your retinas, like a big red sun.
Well, maybe, even if that's the case, I'll just forget on principle.
That sounds like something that a cool kid will try to do.
Yeah, pretty cool guy right here, in case you haven't noticed.
I most certainly didn't hadn't notice.
Teresi beat the awesome cool kid.
You want this, Lou?
You're suddenly the awesome cool kid in a different game session in the future.
Dave, pester Teresi.
What the fuck was the point of this again?
Why, Dave? What is the thing my nose detects? Could it be tears?
This is bullshit. This was a setup all along.
I told you you would cry, Dave. I told you, bro.
Okay, Gigas, don't say it. If you say I warned you about tears or something one more time, I swear to Gog.
Don't say you're going to do an acrobatic somersault or pirouette off of something, Gigas. I get it already.
Okay, fine. Our memes can cancel each other out this time.
Yes, agreed. Now dry those sorry eyes, Dave, and try not to be such a fucking wimp. It is unflattering.
Oh god, the fucking
My
internet shot
buzzes
itself.
out.
It is
buzzes.
unflattering behavior for a cool kid of your stature.
God damn it. I'm not actually crying. It's the fucking onions. These piece of shit crocodiles are lambasting me with them.
That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard. Who've ever heard of a silly little onion making someone cry? It's absurd.
I guess the stench of onions is covering up the smell of the truth. How convenient. Also, your nose sucks. You're not even any good at smelling at all.
That is outrageous. But I know you are just trying to get my earth goat for humans' ironic purpose.
The only thing I'm getting is out of this goddamn idiot cauldron here.
No, Dave, don't! You're going to make the most delicious soup! It is making me hungry just thinking about it.
The only thing I'm going to make is like banana and split out of this bubbling pail of misery.
Oh, God! You're right! You are sitting in a huge pail!
Why? What's the relevance of that? Tell me it's more alien nonsense. It will be so awesome to hear more of that.
I'm not going to explain it. It would be too. Explain? I would be too embarrassed.
Man, why did I ever agree to go along with this horse shit?
Because you had to. It was in your future. And besides, it uses diplomacy to win over your consorts. See, look, Dave, they all love you now, and you're the hero. It's you! Now they will give you all the secrets of the land.
What secrets? They don't have any secrets. Look at them. They're morons. The only secret they've got is how many times a day they accidentally flush their medical alert bracelets down the toilet.
Dave, they are stupid and yet very wise. You have much to learn, and I will keep helping you to learn it. Even if you're a huge crybaby who is easily upset by chopped vegetables.
Okay, I'm gonna change out of this wetsuit and into a dry shut your fucking mouth.
Blah.
Dave, change into the 4 Aces suit.
There. Now I won't be satisfying your crazy red fetish either.
Now I'm crying too. See what you did?
All you get to smell is black. Like licorice or something. You hate licorice, right?
I love licorice.
Shit. Okay, let's say I don't smell like licorice then. I smell like coal miner's asshole.
Too late. It always smells like licorice since you said that, and now I can't unsmell it.
Whatever. Anyway, probably about time I got on with this game. Sans these pointless side quests you'd want to drag me through for kicks. Later, Terezi. Nice knowing you.
Wait, you can't ditch me. We've got important stuff to do together.
Unlikely.
Oh, hey, how do you know my name?
You told me, remember?
Yeah, but I thought you forgot.
Why would I forget?
You said you were going to make a point of forgetting.
Oh. I guess I forgot I was supposed to forget.
Well then, Mr. Dave Strider, I am glad that you forgot to forget.
Alright.
Oh, speaking of forgetting not to forget things, I forgot to show you this. Pretty spot on, don't you think?
Oh, wow.
What the
Wait.
hell?
Blah.
That's some kind of fucking Disney ass movie, I think.
No, it ain't a Disney ass movie. It's one of those Don Bluth type movies, I
Yeah.
think.
What the hell?
Absolute perfection. And there goes the big man in his earth sport, driving the hoop through the paint. Downtown.
What's your obsession with making this goofy bullshit anyway? Is it troll irony?
I have developed a passion for combining your internet for the cool
Combing.
kids. Combing your internet for the cool kids. And making them cooler by stridifying them.
Stridifying.
Hmm.
Don't get me wrong, it's awesome.
Thank you, Dave. Honestly, I think I am a better artist than I have presented so far. If only I could draw you something with my chalk. Oh, I know. I can borrow my friend's drawing tablet. I will do that in a little while.
That's cool.
Dave, we should trade some drawings. You and me.
Sure, that's fine. Still gonna go off and do my own thing, though. Later.
Wait!
Damn it, what?
Okay, I get that you are this rad loner and you think that you've had it all figured out. But how about this? If I'm meant to help you, then your future self ought to visit you right now, give you a thumbs up, right? It'll be your way of confirming to yourself that I can be trusted. There's no other way you would plan to do that in the future if you end up regretting my help. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, fine. But I doubt that I'd... Oh, fuck. There I am hiding behind that column.
Ah.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I thought you'd never ask. There are so many plans. We are going to be so busy, Dave. You have no idea.
That's cool. But what's the answer that doesn't have anything to do with meaningless bullshit?
Isn't it obvious? Now that we're a team, Dave, you and me, it is time.
Time for...
Time
Come on.
for...
Uh,
for...
God damn it.
a motherfucking dance party.
God damn.
Whoa. Whoa.
Unironically, that probably took actual time. Elevators suck. Let's go.
It's like watching a miracle made of nothing but twitching Schroeder legs.
You see, Dave, I told you, you you will not regret hitching your shitty JPEGgy, JPEGgy four-wheel device to my constellation. This is where the party's at.
Look at us go. I can't stop watching. Damn. Those moves.
Trust me, these moves don't stop. Keep taking. These moves don't stop. Keep taking place. Not at this point. At this party.
I can see I'm going to have to drop everything. Drop it like it's simultaneously hot and I just tripped over the rug. Dedicate my undivided attention to this shit.
Dave, why trip over that rug? Why can't you just? When you can cut it? Tappa 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 tap. Shush shush.
Damn, you're right. Truth be told, everyone will be tripping when I'm done. Once I upset this biz nasty with my swift cuts, dudes will phalanx themselves agape, like they're offering to store my shit in their mouths for the night. Rows of glassy-eyed humans human flycatchers beholding categorical fucking domination of the dance floor. But they won't catch none, because the fly is all mine.
You have all the delicious flies.
There's not any I don't have. I'm crafting a new dance move, to shock the shit out of asses and pants. Fred Astaire's ghost will weep in the arms of his own nimble-rotting corpse.
What is your new move, Dave?
It's called the Smug Cracker Parlor Wiggle.
I imagine these gyrations will smell quite fresh. Like recently leaving the grub loaf.
Of course. And just when the scene thought it was starting to recover from its ridiculous erection over that, that's when I bust out another fierce move. I call it Rage Clock Me in the Douche Smirk, please. Cut out to the rude jam asking for it.
How rude would you say this jam is, Dave?
I'd say if I had to take an educated guess, he was outright damn unmannerly. Needs to get worked over by some stuffy prude at finishing school.
Wait, where are we at to finish? Okay, there.
Will you teach me these moves?
I don't know about that.
Please, Dave. You stand there and do not unmannerly do the unmannerly moves, and I will observe studiously.
I don't know if you can keep up with me, kid. No offense. There's just magic in these shoes, and the coy gnome I ransacked wants them goddamn back.
Come on, you'll take the lead, and I will follow. Like this.
I feel like I should be offering some visual rebuttal here. You aren't giving me any time, though, damn it.
This is because I haven't have you at the temporal disadvantage. I can pause and do whatever I like and then continue our conversation without missing a step. But do not worry, Dave. It would be a shame to have to whiff your fragrant tears again. Eventually, the tables will turn and the advantage will be yours. You will have all the time in the prenatal universe at your disposal. Prenatal.
Yeah, you said
prenatal. Prenatal universe at your disposal, being the night of time and all.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can time travel. That's fine, I guess.
And once you have the upper hand, and there are more days scrambling around that you can shake a broken sword at, then you'll be able to get your chance to impress me. Like so.
See, I can't compete with this. But seriously, what is the real plan here? It has to do with not fucking around.
There is no plan that doesn't involve fucking around. but we will make sure that all of our fucking will be applied in a constructive direction.
Okay, could you try to be somehow less subtle when you hit on me? Thanks.
What? What did I say?
Man, never mind.
You have to forgive me, Dave. I think sometimes the meaning of words is lost through our cultural differences.
No shit. I'm going to infer that your species reproduces by having sex with a grub in a bucket or something. Am I close?
Dave, that is absolutely the filthiest thing I've ever heard anyone say.
Okay, sorry. Back on point. What are we doing?
Well, we need to start making you some money. Lots and lots of it.
Okay.
When you have saved up enough, we will buy you the first frame motif. Then you can start cutting out truly the flyest moves. And then we will begin the most poorly behaved dance party of all.
Sounds cool.
Demons and denizens alike
There you go.
will tremble before your fidgety gyrations. And most importantly, you'll prove yourself to be the best human boy of all. Way better than that dorky Eggbird and whoever might be meddling with him at any given moment.
Huh. What an odd thing to say. It demands no explanation whatsoever.
No, of course not.
So, how do I start making all this money?
Patience! Remember how I said you have plenty of time?
Tell me anyway.
Okay, we'll take what you have saved up from climbing your echelon ladder to start with. How much do you have?
Don't know. Never even looked at it.
Derp. Nice job, Ace Gamer. Maybe you should have a look at it.
Okay.
Then I'll advise you later, after observing the grand scheme of all things in all days. I will leave you alone for a little while to wander and explore, but I will be back. And when I come back, I will with a drawing tablet, and then you will see some true masterpieces.
Okay. After all this hype, you better be prepared to fucking dazzle me. Are you gonna bring it?
Allow me to provide an answer through interpretive dance. Wee. Holy fucking yes! Oh, hell fucking yes.
Awesome. Peace out,
Oh.
TZ. Oh shit.
Hmm? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What is it?
Fuck.
John Pestovriska. Oh god. Hey, Vriska. Okay, I still can't find my Nana up here, so I'm just gonna install this. So I'm now just installing this game. What are you up to?
John, what the hell? There are so many things wrong with what you just said. First of all, who told you could just hassle me without warning like this? That's not how this works.
Why not? You guys do it all the time.
Yes, because we are trolling you. Those are the rules. We get to bug you anytime we feel like, and you have to sit there and take it like a chump.
Bleh.
I'm too busy to be fielding your nonsense at the drop of one of your absurd human hats. I have a ridiculous number of irons in the fire. You will speak to me only when I am ready to contact you. Is that clear?
That's dumb. I'm gonna talk to you whenever I want.
Secondly, I'm very pissed off that you figured out my name.
Well, I didn't know it was your name for sure until you just told me now. So haha.
Damn it, who told you?
I'm not telling. A true wise guy never reveals his tricks.
I will find out who told you, and I will make them pay.
Nuh-uh. Anyways, I was just wondering if you had a chance to watch that awesome video I linked to you.
What video?
You know, the one about the renegade hero who busted loose from the slammer to save the day.
John, the way you describe movies makes them sound extremely stupid. Why would I want to watch this crap?
Just do it. You won't be sorry. I mean, when are you not so busy and have less irons in the fire or whatever? Okay, I'm starting this game now and saving Jade, like a street tough maverick with nothing to lose. See ya, Vriska. Oh, damn.
Hmm? What is it now?
Fuck.
John is suddenly preoccupied with something. How dare he bother you and leave you hanging like this? You can spare a moment to watch this terrible video. Why does this nerdy kid have to be so persuasive?
Vriska, watch Street Tough Maverick with nothing to lose.
It's fucking Con Air.
Yes, once again, how do I live?
How do I live?
John,
Oh
Master
wait,
Arquette.
actually, oh fuck, hold on. We're just gonna have to mute it
Yeah.
because, or at
It's
least,
actually got some stuff in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretend the song is going. We're just gonna.
How do I live?
Live without you.
I mean, it
I
is a
want
different
to
version of it.
know
That's
how
how
do
it's
Yeah,
I
but we don't want to
live
take any chances.
without you.
Fuck
If
YouTube.
you ever go,
Fuck Twitch.
how will
Fuck
I
everything.
ever survive?
What?
I don't know the rest of the song.
I think it goes, how do I live, or something like that. I love the undulating Nicolas Cages.
Back when he still had hair.
Yo, she just kissed?
She must have kissed the screen. Yep.
Yep, she is just that taken by Nicolas goddamn Cage, apparently. That's wild. Definitely wild.
Anyway.
Oh god, thank God.
Hey, shithead!
Oh wait. If you want to, go ahead.
You've been doing it for like 70 fucking minutes. Ah.
You go ahead and do it. Go.
Hey, shithead! You're in real huge trouble. A word with you and your friend.
Oh no. Which conversation is this for you? Your second or so?
What are you talking about?
I mean, the second time you've spoken to me, or the first?
John, for all intents and purposes, this is our 10 millionth conversation.
Oh. I thought you were going backwards, though.
I was. Got back to the beginning, then jumped ahead a bunch of times. Stop being linear. It's getting old. Now I need you to join this memo so we can discuss something important.
Memo?
Just click the awesome banner I made.
Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. Okay. Dave, ask the car cat.
Hey, shithead! You're in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend.
I thought you were asleep.
Yes, Dave, I was asleep at one point. It stands to reason that I am now and will always be asleep at every point on all timelines. That really makes a lot of fucking sense. Now you, me, and Egbert need to have a chat. I made a cool, I made a cool banner using some of your shitty Earth clip art. Click it.
Not cool. Luring me into your cyber booby trap with shitty clip art. Who told you my weakness?
It'll work, won't it?
Obviously.
John and Dave, respond to memo.
It's worth.
Okay,
Oh
What?
god, here we go. Here we fucking go.
I'm here. Oh, hi, Dave.
Hey.
What is going on in here?
Some kind of asshole rumpus, looks like.
Everybody shut the fuck up. I hate you both, etc., etc., etc. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, there is some important business to discuss. This memo is not about which guy who can manage to be the heftiest sack of shame globes to one another. It is not about which one of us will decisively escort the others to school, where they will receive a vast helping of oh snap rammed down their insatiable ignorance shafts. This is an important conversation in which I believe needs to take place here and now, so you both will shape up your shit and perhaps begin to approximate people who aren't excruciatingly retarded.
Okay, later, windbag.
Strider, fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean fuck off right back here and listen, you insufferable prick.
Yeah, Dave, don't go. I think we should listen to what he has to say.
Yes, listen to your leader, Dave. As dumb as Egbert is, he's smarter than you and is the rightful superior among your dreary little party. But I am the superior of both of you, and what you really need to be doing is listening to me. So, Dave, try to keep up with all these sick fires. Try to keep all those sick fires checked and those stoic lips pursed for a goddamn second. And take the simplest bit of hate-friendly advice. Stop hitting on Terezi immediately. It's fucking embarrassing to watch.
Nah.
Dave, you hitting on Terezi? Really?
No. But whatever he thinks I'm doing, I'm not going to stop. Guy's jealous, obviously. He thinks his girlfriend is a thing for me, and you know what? He's probably right. But what else is new? Just another lady from outer space macking on me whatever chance she gets.
Oh, ha ha! If Smug was a motorcycle, it just jumped over a fucking canyon. The crowd goes wild with dismay and commits mass suicide.
Carcat, is Terezi really your girlfriend?
Guess what this conversation is about? Not that particular topic. Also, guess whose business it still isn't? Fucking yours. That's right.
I'm pretty sure she is. Or he thinks she is, or something. Made it pretty obvious when he started ranting at me months ago, back when I suspected these trolls were full of shit. But now look how far we've come. There's not any doubt left about that at all.
Even if there was anything going on, which there definitely, oops. That's time to mind your business again, asshole. Our romance is much more complicated than the joke that passes for your understanding of the concept. You only have one quadrant. It's just absurd.
Right. Sounds like it's time to get a clue. She's over you, dude.
What is so different about your romance? What's a quadrant? How many do you have?
John, god damn it, stop embarrassing us. First of all, we've got to be on record here as not giving a shit about that. Second, obviously, there's going to be 4 quadrants. Come on.
John, I take back everything I ever said about you being the smart one. Dave is now the leader, even though he's a smug shit stain with shades and a poker face. If there were 5, they'd call quintrants. Get it?
Wow, okay. Who cares? Jeez.
Yes, exactly. Who cares? As fascinating as a lecture on all that would be, it's not what this is about. Which brings me to the related point of business. John, don't think I didn't notice how many E's you just typed there. That's gotta stop too.
What does?
Stop talking to Vriska. I'm fucking serious.
What? No way. Vstuck's cool. I'll talk to her all I want.
You jackasses have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. They're dangerous, and you're just blundering right into their hyper-competitive mindfuck murder thicket. These psycho girls already have gotten you killed at least once in my knowledge.
Well, yeah. But Terezi's killed me in an alternative timeline, so that isn't too bad, I guess. Plus, I'm pretty sure that she's sorry about it.
Oh god, you even know about it? And you're still getting up to these antics? You're both fucking hopeless. I give up.
Okay, then bye.
Shut your squawk gaper and stay put. I'm not done.
Sounds like a loudmouth inferiority thing going on here to me. Like, you don't want to acknowledge that your troll ladies find a couple of human dudes irresistible.
You don't fucking get it. I do acknowledge that as much as it makes me sick to my various bits of alien physiology you've never heard of. These girls are clearly flirting with both of you pretty hard. The fact that they have swept you both in their sick assassination games is sadly what makes this obvious. That's what they do.
Wait, are you saying saying that Vriska is interested in me? Like, romantically?
Egbert just earned a few brain points. He's reached a new rung in his echelon, easily outfoxed by simple utensils. Buckaroo, or something like that.
Smooth.
Oh, man.
Yes, let's all have a great big oh man over that. And then fucking cut the horseshit forever. Sound good?
I'm not even sure what to think about this. Dave, what do you think I should do?
I don't know. Do you like her?
Well, like I said, I thought she was pretty cool. Like, kind of bossy, but also pretty friendly.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, anything more than that? Like, if Earth wasn't destroyed, and she weren't in some other universe or on a planet of unspeakable frothing dipshits, and she was on Earth, visiting your town or something, would you want to ask her to go see one of your dumbass movies? Like the new McConaughey jam where he smirks, and all but deliberately draws the audience's ire with a goddamn Megatron.
Moon Naughty.
McConaughey.
Oh, McConaughey. For a second, I was like, Moon. Why did it say Moon? McConaughey. Wow. I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it'd be fun to do something like that with her, I think. But beyond that, it's a little confusing. I don't think I have actually liked the girl before in that way, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to feel or do.
Holy fuck! What am I even reading here?
Doesn't concern you, dude.
Okay, John, are your feelings quite sorted yet? Are you quite done slogging through the emotional morass of adolescence emerging from the sludge of your junior ectobiology waiters? Are we feeling just a little bit wiser? Did we grow today? That would be wonderful. You would think warning you guys that fraternizing with these females is putting your lives in danger would be enough. Really? Danger, you say? Oh, goodness, we nearly made a huge mistake. Why, thank you, Mr. Troll. How gracious of you to alert us to our foolishness.
I don't know, man. Doesn't sound like you really got our interests in mind here. You just sound kind of bitter. Did one of the human ladies reject you?
Of course not.
How did it go? Or how did it go? Did you stand in a quadrant like you were playing Foursquare, holding a bucket full of flowers or slime or whatever, and Jade was like, "No thanks, bro." Is that how it went down?
Yes, you figured it out. You are a savant of xenobiology, Dave, and I salute you with one of my many intergalactic space tendrils. That's fake. I made that up just to fuck with you.
Or maybe it was a guy who rejected you.
Fuck off.
Wow. Bingo. See how I look right now? That's a poker face. Might want to take some notes.
I see nothing but a coward hiding behind dark eyewear clearly designed for women and a pair of impudent lips pursed so tight that it'll sound like an air squealing out of a balloon when I punch you in the gut.
Oh god, stop talking about my lips. That's the second time. Okay, you're clearly gay and you've probably got some issues about it, dude. John, just a heads up in the future. I think you're gonna spurn one with this or one of his awkward advances.
Uh-oh.
John, don't listen to this fucker. He's the worst guy at giving advice I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I've talked to Carcat a lot, and I don't really think he has a thing for me.
Exactly. John, once again, is flying high as the smartest human. And John, purely hypothetically, if one of us in the future does make a sort of solicitation with you, you don't quite understand because of some cultural differences. I mean, no one in particular here. Maybe try to understand that that person might not be thinking too clearly in that moment. It might be a case that this person has gotten too wrapped up in a sort of collisionist ideal and get carried away, possibly so much they were blind to how completely fucked up and weird it would be to pursue anything like that with another species, especially the one that didn't even understand the concept of a collisionist relationship.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But I'm not that person. I have a firm grasp on how deranged and unnatural any sort of interspecies relationship would be, whether collisionist or how the fuck do you help
Encompassant?
concupiscent. So I ask, no, I'm fucking begging you both to quit chatting with these shit hive broads and leave well enough alone.
That's obviously not gonna happen.
Fuck. Look, all right, I admit this isn't purely magnanimous concern for your safety here. We're all sort of cooking up a plan right now, which if successful, and I do stress may, end up with all of us meeting face to face. And what I'd like to do, and what I'd like to avoid, if at all possible, is having this rendezvous instantly deteriorate into a lot of revolting troll/human sloppy makeouts. That would just ruin it for me, okay? Really, the only scenario that this would cause me to only the scenario that I am sure would cause me to regret success. Got it?
Do you think that Vriska is going to try to make out with me?
Shut up. I am not answering your dumb questions about how much snogging you're in for, and I'm not playing interspecies matchmaker here. Seriously, what's wrong with you guys? I shouldn't even need to be saying this. God damn it, it's not even like you don't have actual human females nearby for biologically viable mate split chips. My throat. Do I have to draw you a diagram?
Rose and Jade? So, you want us to, like, date them?
Would it really fucking kill you to consider it? I mean, God, what do you even think you're doing here in this game? You're creating your own universe to go live in. And just how do you think your species is supposed to repopulate itself, idiots?
Dude, no. Just stop.
Oh, okay, so the alien here is the only one concerned with the propagation of your species. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Why don't you wise the fuck up, cool douche?
I think he's right. I think we're all a little young to be thinking about that.
Well, no shit. Now you are, obviously. But what about later? Think about the big picture. How did humanity get as far as it got being so dumb?
Also, we're kind of all related, sort of, through shared ghost slime genes, right? So,
Oh, right. The bizarre human anathema of incest, I forgot.
Oh my fucking god, please let this conversation not be taking place.
Okay, well, let's say that's hypothetically a problem, even though I'm racking my brain to understand why it would be. I guess I will have to draw you a diagram because you are just that stupid. Here. Oh god, here we go.
It's
Oh
Carcat's
god.
shipping chart.
It's a shipping chart. Let's go.
Okay, you're by far the worst artist out of any of us, and that's saying something.
Shut up, I drew it fast. Now, as you can clearly see, there are only two sets of compatible quadrants here for the legitimate concupiscent pairings. Dave and Rose are related. Jade and John are related. That leaves only two pairs. Once again, the decisions pertaining to human romance remain stunningly simple. And yet, I still have to spell it out for you. You're welcome. Now, go hassle your future matesprits and leave troll girls the hell alone.
Thanks for the shipping grid, bro. I'm gonna drop everything and go have a baby with Jade right now. No peeking, okay?
wow, I have to marry Rose? Wow.
And now that I have saved your entire worthless species with my impeccable romance brokering skills, I will bid you a bitter fucking farewell. Gigas, I am so tired.
You should go back to sleep. It was so much cooler when you were asleep, and I basically never had to listen to you ever.
I can't go to sleep.
Why not?
Because I'm too tired to explain why is why. You'll figure it out later. Memo over. Get out of here. Banned. Banned. You're all banned. None of you are free from sin.
Carcat be best, Carcat.
It may be a little bit early.
But you want to stop now? Yeah.
Yeah, you
It
guys
doesn't
are.
help that troll. Oh god, voices.
My throat.
If your throat's hurting, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
No, I mean it doesn't hurt. It's just the grate.
I should have more.
If your
something
throat
to
is
drink.
uncomfortable, you're not doing it right.
No, I just don't have water.
Like,
I could do this voice all fucking night and not have an issue.
it means you're putting the gravel in the wrong place. You're putting it in your throat, and it's going to cause damage to your throat.
No.
But yeah. So that was our reading of Homestuck tonight. We had some special guests, and next week we will probably have some more.
Hopefully, please, Mick, stop being sick.
Nick, please take the fucking edge off of this entire thing.
Or homunculus being sickulus.
I miss Mick.
You already miss him. Damn. He just is like that, isn't he?
He's a
Also,
cool dude
Cuban-
with a cool attitude.
Cuban, stop being sick as well. Get better.
I told him to drink some fucking honey tea.
We're all
that.
We're all done for now. So let's see. Who is
Mood.
You know what? I'm gonna raid someone that I wouldn't normally raid because I wasn't following them until recently. So we're gonna go ahead and throw 4 viewers at Bad at Video Games.
Oh, we're gonna grade the fucking bat, Jesus.
Yes, we are. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love all of you deeply. I love you all with every last ounce of my heart. And I will see you guys tomorrow playing Probably
something.
Dead by Daylight. Probably. Yep. I'll see you guys then. Mwah.
Good night.
Woo woo.